Stop measuring everybody.
Yeah.
Give my character back.
My character now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Vanguard Tales. As you can see, I am not David, but he is sitting over here. I will be doing a one-shot Halloween special, even though it's not a one-shot. It will be kind of over 2 or 3, maybe even 4 sessions, which we're going to intersperse with stuff as well. So, let us get right into it.
Sorry. Oh, well, we'll go straight in.
Welcome. My name is Martin. Here are my friends, the 2 Davids.
Just us 2. Sorry,
Yes.
Hi.
And these other random people.
Thank you for joining. Okay, let me set the scene. We find ourselves in the land of Mashupar. There are 4 main tribes and a central city called Dranesh. The king is a dwelf called Dragoth. And the land has been cursed with an influx of werebeasts. They've been ravaging the land, so the king has sent out his armies to try and keep the peace and to find out where and how this is happening. But the lycanthrope curse is incurable. It's not by normal means anyway. And the beasts are not acting normally, turning many people and others completely ripping apart and killing whole villages.
Yes.
Sounds like
The king has sent out messages to the 4 main tribes: the Josane in the north, the Thormalites in the mines of the south, the Melthrex on the eastern coast, and the Jaffnat to the west in the Zoltish mountains. Our champions have arrived in the city and have made their way to Dragoth's keep, which we start our story.
So,
Witness. Not D10 guidance. 5.
Can you all roll? Oh, before I actually roll anything, if at any kind of lots of people rolling dice or damage dice, if you roll, or anybody rolls together, 3 6s, let me know. And this is kind of on the actual dice, not kind of with your monster or anything like that.
right, okay, yeah. So
basically, if there are
the
3
dice
6s
finds-
on the table between all of us,
Something may
will
happen.
Let's do it now. 11. Oh.
Can you all roll a d20 for me?
but that's 6 plus 5, so...
6 plus 5.
12.
18.
What am I rolling for?
Just rolling a
Roll a
dice.
d20.
3.
Well,
Okay, so...
Oh.
oh, I'll slap home then.
Okay, if you'd like to
okay.
change your current hit points to what you've just rolled.
Holy
As you have journeyed from your tribe,
Wow.
you have gone through infested lands.
So I've only got 3 hit points left.
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay.
I mean, I'm laughing. I've got 18. Not exactly.
You've gone through, obviously, infested lands of werebeasts.
Very well.
From the south, which is where the main curse is coming from, we think. Obviously, we'll find out shortly. So, we find ourselves in the foyer before the Great Hall. You're all sitting,
Play with yourself.
battle. Obviously, you've gone through a lot to get here. You've probably each been travelling about 3 or 4 weeks,
I would say.
with not a lot of sleep. You've been going all the time, and that's why you are down to this amount of hit points. And if you look on your sheets, you may have used quite a lot of your spells.
Yeah.
I noticed this.
So as you're all sitting there, 2 of you may know each other already, but before you are able to go up and join conversation, someone enters. The king is ready for you. How would you like to be announced?
How do you normally announce people?
Well, what is your name?
Senlor.
Just Senlor?
Senlor the Magic Bringer. My full title if you want.
Senlor, the magic giver, and opens the door.
It would bring her, but alright.
That too.
Sort of walk through.
And
I am Sneevil, son of Fagel.
Go.
Sneevil, son of Fagel. He opens the door. Your name?
I am Lutum.
Lutum. We have Lutum. And your name, sir?
I need no introductions, man. Let's go.
And someone else? As you
Hello, everyone. It is I am here. Oh, there's a
Come forward, come forward.
there's a small mouse, man. Hello.
Nice.
Amazing.
Come forward. Stand before me. As you may well aware, I am Dragoff.
Sup?
Yes. I think I've heard of you.
Of course you have, my lord.
Manius, is it not?
Mardius, yes.
Yes.
Fear not. Whatever ails you, I will be able to rectify the situation.
Well,
Just
thank you all.
point me in the direction, and I'll be on my way.
I like it. Thank you all for coming at such hard times, I know. You are the champions of your 4 tribes. We are at sad times. Many people have perished so far. And my mage, my guide, he tells me that we have but 3 or 4 days until this curse cannot be revoked.
3 6s.
What were you rolling for?
I'm rolling my Helm of Brilliance. How many gems I've got on it? I've just rolled a 6.
Why have you fucked this like 10 minutes?
The number.
I think we'll leave that.
Smooth manoeuvres, man. That's not when you're rolling, so you can endanger the entire world.
18, 26. 26 daylights.
My mage has found something that may help you in your journey. Whistlebuff, come here! And you see enter from his right.
Whizzleguff.
Yes, I'm coming. And he brings out this tray of 4 items on this tray. Yes, they're here. I have gone through the ancient libraries, and here we have artifacts from what I understand from a great war many years ago. And as he says this, these 4 items shoot up into the air and come and hover, one of them before each of you. Whistleguff, what the fuck is going on?
I'd like immediately grab whatever's in front of me.
You see that it is a small bottle connected, and as soon as you grab it, a chain comes out the bottom of it and wraps around your arm.
You pulled there.
That's a
Something
Yeah.
to go with that one. You will see it in your inventory. It's already there.
I would just apologise already because I'm very ill.
Yeah.
As it is the Halloween special, we have people with plague.
Plague, big plague.
Plague, lots of plague.
If you can read my writing, sorry,
I think I can roughly.
Yeah.
Raining. If you look on the items, well, I think it will say some things in there.
Okay.
Is it a bottle in front of me?
No.
What's in front of me?
As you see in front of you, it's a pair of boots.
I use my trunk and just...
And as they touch you and bring them down, because they're just normal sized boots, you're like...
Yeah, I've just got normal feet.
Yeah. But they grow to the perfect fit, and as you put them on, you suddenly hear a voice, and it's like someone has shouted in your head. Who wakes me?
Varying success with that.
But
I am Lutum.
Lutum.
Oh,
The voice gentrifies. You feel someone in your head and going through your thoughts. You can't stop it. It's like you're pretty much seeing it, your journey here and then back through until you pretty much birth.
Yeah.
It is happening again. You are worthy. I helped before, and I will help again. You will hear from me. If you need me, you only need to speak my name.
What is your name?
I am Earthshaker.
My name is the weekend.
Yeah.
Manius, before you, it's just a pole.
Yeah, it is.
As you go to take it,
I'm just like, the fuck is this? I don't need a stick.
well, maybe you should touch it. See what happens.
I'm not touching anyone's pole.
All right, don't be rude. You're speaking to a king, you know.
I mean no disrespect, my liege, but I'm struggling to understand what use a pole will be. Boots, I understand. A strange thing on your hand is interesting. A stick?
Touch it, or are you chicken?
Nobody calls me chicken. And I'll reach for to take it straight away.
And as you reach for it, you grasp the bottle of it. The bottom of it. It changes in your hand. The sword at your side disappears. And
Sweet, I'll make those into some dagger handles in a minute.
and as you grab it, a hilt forms with amazing size bit to a hilt, and the pole changes into a magnificent sword,
Oh, this is more like it.
and then starts glowing. And then there, it suddenly disappears and is attached to the back of your body until you need it.
You're a witcher.
Before I go on to the last one,
Hmm.
when it's attached itself,
Yeah.
you can see things differently.
Oh.
Different auras around you. You're looking down at these two and you're seeing almost their life force. And when you look at him,
So,
he is shining really bright.
I have no idea what it is. It's just he's shiny. They're just like wham, wham.
Exactly. You're not sure yet.
I'm just staying very
And
quiet.
as you go to touch yours,
what are you looking at, butthead?
it's a ring. It spins in the air. It becomes bigger, goes down your body, and then attaches itself to your belt and shines. It's almost like rainbow coloured all the way round it.
Ah, Rainbow Road.
And as you touch it, into your brain, it shoots. It's quite shocking. You suddenly know some arcane things. Different spells are going through your head.
Oh, of course, she's
Some arcane.
Things.
No, she's
They're going through your head.
Oh.
Oh, bother.
with a fucking.
And as you all stand there,
broken as fuck.
Yeah.
well, now look at that. Whizzleguff, what are these items? And he's looking through this old tomb.
I feel very powerful right now.
Well, it says here they were from a great war. it doesn't say much about it. It goes on about evil and... Oh! It was called the Beast War. Interesting. Interesting. And as he's saying this, there's 2 balconies either side of the king. 2 werewolves come out onto the balconies, both looking very different. One of them is big and brutish. The other one is wiry and lean. They both launch themselves out in front of the king. 2 King's Guards go towards the other. 2 King's Guards head towards the other, and they both attack. One of them with a big blunderbuss blasts it in its chest, and as you see the wound, it heals. The other one rams a pike into it, and it just grabs it, swipes the head, and this guy's head just disappears in a red mist.
Oh,
He then grabs the blunderbuss guy, bites down on his face, as you hear a curdling scream and then gurgle as his head explodes. And the big brutish one just grabs the 2 men as they shoot and stab him and just ram their heads together and crush them both. They then look at the king. Roll for initiative.
I have a very quick question.
Yes.
You've given me a spell that asks for something plus my spellcasting modifier, and I don't have one because I'm not a spellcaster.
Which one is that? It's the...
Mass Healing Word.
So it would be, I believe...
I don't know.
What do you use for your
your...
rages? Because one of your rage
Right.
tables is a spell.
I'm very not good with bottles.
What's your rage table?
Well, my rage table would be in
It's going to be.
what my wild surge.
Yeah, your wild
Sensible
surge
con,
table.
probably, isn't it?
I'd say probably con would be your spellcaster.
It's
Yeah.
the DC equals 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my constitution modifier.
Con.
Bigger.
Yeah.
So con.
Fuck me, 10. Right, okay, cool. That's fine. What, just con or proficiency plus con?
So
So it'd be
Just con.
Yeah.
con. So
It's
plus
got more.
Because you're not proficient with magic.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I rolled a 17. No, wait, sorry, I rolled a... Oh god, I rolled a 22. Rolled a
How much will
22.
you roll, though? Now?
Wow.
I rolled an upside down 6.
I rolled 7.
So did I.
You've had like
Oh,
plus
did she
74.
now?
Plus 2.
Oh, I thought you could have had loads of them.
No.
So we have
8.
22.
22.
8.
9.
Nice.
Oh, -1.
So Sneeble is first.
Go, little mouse thing. Go.
Cool.
This should be funny.
Do you want to just fly to a rage now?
We have to. You're a bard, this is what you do.
How far away are they from me?
They are probably they're only about 15 feet. 'Cause you stood quite close.
Right, we're all fucked.
So so you're stood in a line, basically stood in a line. One of them is here, so you're stood on kind of the right hand left-hand side. One is in front of you, that lean one. At Marnis's the other side, stood in front of you is the big one.
Yeah, fuck it, I fly into a rage.
Nice. Raging Mouse.
Sorry. Sorry.
I thought I'd double up while we were doing it.
Yeah.
It's all good?
I might need to get a glass of water actually.
Where's the bottle of water? I left it in the car.
666. Number of the beast.
Goodbye.
You have to excuse us for massively.
Yeah, you really.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ba-da-da-da.
Okay.
Ba-da-da-da.
I fly into a rage, which will trigger my wild surge magic.
Trigger.
So I.
Cool.
This isn't going well, sorry guys.
No.
Can we swap up so someone else gets there?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, who was? Oh, me. No, you.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Wait, eight. Was it 8?
8, 8, 9.
8, 8, 9. It is. So the big brute is he's going for the king.
Well, what a brute.
Ooh, ooh.
Can your girlfriend die quietly?
I know.
I mean, just. We're trying to see the king here.
The first swipe, he misses.
Good.
Oh my god.
So he should.
He misses with both.
Yeah.
Dracoff is literally as it launches himself at him.
Quick question. Do I care about this king?
Yes.
I mean, he is
Okay,
our king.
He is our king.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, obviously you've got your tribe.
Yeah.
You are. obviously-
Tribes will have their own tribe leader, and that's
And then the king.
He is the
kind of-
king. Okay, fine.
everyone. Yes.
Do I care about this king?
Well, it's a valid question.
It is a very valid question. And
Oh no, the king's under attack. Oh no.
Bye.
Oh,
He was going to pay me. Bye.
Oh no. I hope he doesn't
so-
die. Oh, he died.
yes.
If nine's next, it's minus.
Sorry, everyone. I got this. Straight over to the beefy looking one
Mhm.
and slice him asunder.
I like it.
Let's see what this new weapon can do. It's 23 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. So, have I got any slots? I do. I use one slot for smitification for an additional 2d8. Okay.
You roll all the things.
10, 16.
Sorry.
33 damage.
33. Oh my good god.
And second attack. That's 28 to hit. No, 26 to hit.
Yes, that very much hits.
And do again. Oh,
I can breathe, sorry.
Yay!
I'm going.
35 damage. Are they undead?
No.
So I get extra damage versus undead.
Are they considered beasts?
Yes.
Ooh.
Werebeast. Yeah, I would guess so. So what was yours? Your two?
We were both 8, but he
You
rolled a
both eight.
higher number on his dice.
Well,
Oh, actually, so
it's whoever you.
Jesse, you back
whoever
alive
say.
because
I
you
am
jump
alive.
in.
I fly into a rage.
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll a d8 to find out what happens with that.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's one of those ones.
Wild Surge.
Wild surge. 1. Oh fuck, sorry guys.
He's like, "Ah!"
Cool. Who's within 30 feet of me?
Probably everyone, yeah.
Pretty much everyone.
Have you just killed him? Because he only has 3 health.
Yeah, I might have. Yeah, sorry, my brain's not working. So everyone, including the beast, has to take
I think that knocks most of us down.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Go read it out.
You take necrotic energy bursts from me. Each creature within 30 feet of me takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and I rolled a 10, sorry. And I will gain temporary hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt to the creature.
That's pretty good.
So, how many things are close to her? So, it's at least us three.
The kings.
The king.
The king.
You said there were 2 guards on each.
The guards
Oh,
are
they're
dead.
dead. Oh, okay, fine.
And then the 2...
Whistleguff, the king.
So,
You've
us
told
3, Whistleguff, the king, and the 2 werewolves.
Yes.
So you get 70 temporary hit points.
But I've only taken 3 from him.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a damage down.
As you do this,
Eh.
Shaker speaks.
Yeah.
Stupid mouth, this is not how it goes. Ah! And suddenly a shield forms around the 3 of you.
Oh.
So you don't take the damage.
Fair.
King, Whistleguff, and the werewolves do.
So I still get 40 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yatta! What a great healing spell!
So necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just kill the king.
Also, what is this tiny mouse just causing massive necrotic damage? Fucking Loxodon, a Goliath. Just stood there like, I like it. What the fuck is this?
I'm Stevo.
She's
Um,
legal.
Do some damage then.
Yeah.
Rage
That was your rage.
That's my bonus action, wasn't
That
it?
was my bonus action.
Cool. I am going to run up to the nearest one. I'm going to hit
The lean one, cool.
I'm going to hit it with my greatsword of scampering. And I would like it as well, so that I can... The first time you attack the sword, in each of your turns, you can transfer some or all of the sword's bonus to your armor class.
Boom.
That's a
Instead of using-
defender.
Yeah, but with a twist. So, I would like to add 2 points of it to my armor class and over 23 AC for this attack.
Okay.
For this round.
Ooh.
Until your next
Next
attack.
yeah.
Lordy.
Okay, so I have to do a roll to hit one, don't I?
Do you want to use Great Weapon Master?
Yeah,
And do you want to use Reckless?
yeah. I'm really bad at barbing, I don't do anything other than
Okay,
barb.
so you roll at advantage,
Okay.
and whatever you get, you -5 from it.
That's 12 plus my...
Have to hit.
plus 12.
So that's
Big
24
roll.
minus 5, so 19.
Or...
Or,
Oh, yeah.
even better. So
Or
30 minus 5, so 25.
To hit.
So, whatever damage you roll,
Mhm.
add 10 to it.
Cool. So it's 2d6. 8 plus 7 plus 10.
And you're raging,
And
so
you're
that's
raging.
an extra 3.
I'm so confused. Oh my god, barbarians are so confusing.
They're not
So-
really, they're pretty simple.
8, 11,
I mean,
18,
it's 8 plus
28.
It's 8 plus 20. Yeah. So, whenever you look at that and you're
Yeah.
raging, just
Yeah.
do +10 instead.
Okay.
And whenever you've Great Weapon Master, down another 10.
How much altogether was 28?
28, yes.
Nice.
You got any features?
Both of you that have
the
sliced,
Mhm.
you notice that even though they were massive hits, it hasn't taken as much damage as
You say
would
massive,
think.
I'm 2 feet tall.
Well, you've taken a big chunk out of its
You
meat.
are. You are seriously going to do some damage to the Achilles heels of these people.
I would like to attack again.
Do it.
So, still at advantage.
2d8 kneecap damage.
Hells yeah.
I'll take the 13, so that's 15. No, 25 minus
So it's 20 to hit.
20 to hit.
I just have a vision of like this tiny mouse with a great sword that's actually like proper full size.
Just see the sword.
That's 31 points of damage.
31 points.
Jesus.
Jeez.
And they took 10d10. They took 10d10, 1d10. They took 4 as well.
Okay.
Right. Are you starting to cough as well?
Weird.
Who's coughing anyway?
Sentinel. Sorry, you don't.
I'm done.
Sentinel.
Are you happy with me to go first?
Oh, sorry, it's either. Sorry.
Well, we've got the same initiative.
Then it's a choice.
No, sorry. No, you did you hit the higher dice?
We both had
Actually, hit the same. You can decide between who goes first.
I don't really care. So am I? How close am I to the big werewolf?
The big werewolf, you're probably
20 feet probably.
I would say 20 feet.
I go back 10 feet,
Okay.
and then I cast Witch Bolt on him.
Interesting.
Just cast me evening.
Frag
Is it
stealing.
just like a ranged attack?
It's just a ranged attack, just
Cool.
a simple ranged attack. Just gonna roll the
Against the
dice.
big one, wasn't it?
And just see what happens. Shall we see what happens? Probably not a lot with that. 16 to hit.
The big guy you were
The big guy, yes.
That misses.
That's my go down then.
Yeah.
And then I move a further 20 feet back.
Fair enough.
I'm running away.
You're a Goliath. Wow.
Look, screw you, little mouse.
And the way they're set out, king in the middle, 2 werewolves on either side.
Yeah. Yes, and the
Well,
Whistleguff have kind of collapsed to the floor and cowering by the throne.
Okay.
Even though he's called head mage, he's really just like a
He's a hedge wizard.
historian.
I would like to pull.
It's got about as much magical capability as the Chuckle Brothers.
What, only half?
Exactly.
I'd like to pull a ruby from my helmet.
Ding!
And cast a ball of fire.
Christ.
Oh fuck.
And I'd like to
Lord.
set it up so that it scoots around the king and Whistlebum, but catches the 2 werewolves.
Okay.
Whistlebum.
Whistlebum.
The fire bit is
Whistlebum.
pointing out towards the werewolves,
Okay.
so that it's safe around the king, like this. The
Perfect.
king's in here, werewolves are here. That's not safe.
Okay, so not safe is also going towards you guys.
No, because it's pointing back.
Oh, okay.
So we're on this side, and then the wall of fire is like this, with the good people on this side and the bad people on that side.
Okay, because it's pretty much
Who let you decide who was good and
King,
bad?
Whistleguff, werewolves, you guys.
So I was
So
thinking it was
you
like,
are in between. The werewolves are in front of you. The king is behind them. So if you want the word kind of fire to head go around,
like that.
so werewolves, and you guys are
We're down here.
Tweedledum.
okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shine.
Tweedledee.
Cool.
Cool. Right, so that means for a wall of fire,
Are they literally right in the fire? Kind of.
yes. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Roll.
The-
Gary
Sorry,
roll.
one of those.
Cool.
Using my mice dice.
Oh, you should have been using your mice
I
dice.
should have been using the mice
Blimey,
dice.
that'll be the big guy. That's
Teeny dice
Oh,
for
only
teeny bass.
8.
Fail.
Fail.
Bass some of those as well.
They're so cute.
They are.
And that's 18.
Uh,
Lean guy.
passes.
Okay.
So 5d8. So 2. A third somewhere. There, 3. Okay. 14. 22 points of fire damage to the one who failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 11 points to the one who passed. If they are resistant to fire at all, they are not for the purposes of me.
Ooh.
I am an
Thank you.
adept at fire.
Okay, fair enough.
He is a master
So,
bird.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what I have.
Master burner.
And the one that passed is
11.
just 11.
So now, yeah, when
I
they're
really
on
want the
that
12
side of the
ball
fire, they get burned
Okay.
at the end of its turn.
Okay.
I need it.
If I could throw back to when I was like 14.
Oh, and if they try and walk through it as well.
So
They just get burned. They just take.
Yes.
So-
You have to roll for more damage, or
More damage.
I need to look at
Okay.
this as well.
So they're. And as my bonus action, I'll just shout out to the kings like,
King to us!
nice.
Quite booming.
He means to be.
So it is the lean
Me.
wolf's turn.
Not to you?
Oh no!
I already went.
Yeah, he already went.
I went and cast the witch part and failed. And so
Oh, yeah.
So I just ran away.
It's the lean one's turn.
Mm.
So he's gonna dive through the fire
cool. So make another dex.
and launch itself at the mouse because it's done damage to the mouse. I think the mouse has done damage to it. It's like eyes off the king. And Pounce doesn't care about the fire. Literally, eyes have gone red.
Oh,
27, 32 fire damage.
So it's passed. So because that's a 21.
Okay, so 16 points of fire damage to
16.
him as he goes through it.
That's a lot of fire.
burning.
Oh, this
Wonderful.
fire is green, by the way.
Fire check as well.
Nice. Okay, it dives through the flames and going for a bite towards the mouse.
Where is he? By 2.
Yeah, my AC is 20.
Ooh. So that is
You reckless, didn't you?
Yeah.
So just when you reckless, they get advantage against you.
that's 26 to hit
Yeah, it's me.
as it bites down on you.
Cool. In that case, I also have.
Tasty mouse burger.
When it hits me, I use Arcane Rebuke.
I rebuke you.
Wait, when creature fortune. No, sorry. I'm thinking of something else as well. Casters. Continue. I can't do that.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And can you do for me it is a Constitution saving throw?
It is a saving throw. Haha. No, he does have to do what I want to do then. Cool. So he's making me take a saving throw while I'm raging. He will have to take 3d6 of rage damage.
Oh, nice.
Of force damage.
Force damage, wow.
So if he rolls 3 6s.
10 points of force damage.
10 points of force damage.
And your
And
con
what,
save.
you want me to make a con
Con
save?
save.
So that's 21.
Yeah, that passes. You have not been cursed.
I guess you.
Wow, mouse.
I mean, he's a werewolf. What do you expect him to have?
And as you've done the kind of force damage, it kind of lets you go and swipes down at you as well.
A werewolf. I want to see that.
Oh wow. Where?
Terrible.
Where?
15 to
Nope,
hit, so that'll be a
okay.
fail. Back to the top.
I've seen weremice and
So
something.
you were originally top. Do you want to go?
Yeah, we're rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be generous. I'm going to use my action to cast Mass Healing Word on the compadres.
Nice.
So it's only +5 though, guys. So everyone gains 9 hit points.
Nice.
All helps.
Yeah.
Temporary or just
Do I have to
normal?
be within a certain range?
Normal. No, it just says.
Yeah, with this one,
9 hit points.
you literally, if you can see, they go.
Fine, so I have been running away.
And then what can I do as a bonus action? As a bonus action. As a bonus action, I can re-roll on Wild Surge table, replacing
Hello,
the
Dad.
effect with a new one.
No, mass healing word is a bonus action.
It
So you
is a
still,
bonus action.
so you still got your action.
Yeah, I run up and I smack the one that tried to bite me.
Nice. Do it.
Yeah.
Do
it. Do it. Do it. Do it in his face.
Yeah, that one gets smacked. I can't remember what I'm adding to everything. It's plus 10.
Oh,
Plus
what?
12.
What to hit?
Yeah,
It's plus 12. If you're not.
Yeah, 27. And then I will learn to barb, I promise. Today is not that day.
So another 6.
Oh.
So that's 9 plus 10 instead of everything else?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
19.
19.
Yeah, 19 damage.
Cool.
And then I attack him again.
Okay.
You great weapon mastering
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a great weapon mastering. How many times can I use it?
every time.
Then why would I not do that?
Because if you're not sure if you'll hit them, you probably want the +5.
20.
She's real. You're rolling one. Yeah. 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocked.
Cock. It's a bit rude.
So that's another 18. No. Yes. No.
Question about these 666 things.
Mm-hmm.
Is it everyone who is rolling at that moment? Or
Yeah, so if you're all kind of doing initiative, if there's 3 people at 6, or if
Okay.
you're rolling
So it's not
damage
like
and there are 3
from when,
sixes.
from when we last rolled.
What if I
sixes
roll-
stay out?
What if I roll?
No.
What if I roll a D100 and roll 66, and then someone else rolls a 6?
There you go.
That's what
Will
I
that
did.
trigger the 3 sixes?
Oh, boo.
I-
It's 6, not a 66.
Fuck.
I did another 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
I'm moving to barbarian. What is better?
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a great sword.
Should be just a mass.
It's like clouds,
it's
but
my
even more
Yeah.
exaggerated.
Yeah.
Or
As it takes
is
that
it
last
appropriately
hit
sized? So really,
it
she's just
reacts.
building a dagger.
and swipes you back.
Okay.
Retaliative strike!
Oh, I don't think that's going to hit either. That's 21.
Nope.
With advantage.
Nice. So did you
As
put
I-
any back into your AC? Or are you leaving it as that?
I wasn't adding the
As the
plus-
king suddenly grows to his senses, you see him turn.
Wait, I haven't been adding that damage either. Oh,
No.
for my life.
Or you
Yeah,
haven't
doesn't
added your
matter.
+10s?
No, with the sword, because I was adding
How
two,
big is this fire?
I was adding 2.
It's like 60 feet long.
Yeah.
60
High.
feet long
How
and
high?
20 foot high.
Yeah.
20 feet. Never.
The sword
He's
adds
behind
an
it,
extra
isn't he?
3 points of damage on top of
You're
it.
not going to like leap over it,
No.
right?
But I can optionally add all or some of that to my AC.
He
instead.
raises his hand
Yeah.
into
I've
the
been
air.
adding 2 points to my AC,
Yeah.
which means I should have been adding an
And a
extra point
pike
of damage. So
Yeah.
he should have
Flies
been
off the
extra
wall
4 points
into
over the
it.
last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I forgot
He
about
then
that.
throws it.
Ooh.
What's he throwing?
A pike.
Pike. He
Okay.
then throws it at the lean wolf that's attacking. That's just attacked.
The lean wolf.
The lean wolf.
The skinny
It's
one.
like Teen Wolf, but not.
Teen wolf, but skinny.
But skinny.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, he's like the skinny one from Teen Wolf.
Yeah, lean wolf. Lean wolf.
I think actually you're around.
Jesus.
Lean wolf. You've taken 300 damage.
Yeah, so that +12
Yeah.
includes the +3 from the weapon.
Yes.
So you should actually be doing
Left.
+10.
Okay, then I fucked up.
It rams into the back of the wolf and goes through his shoulder. He's looking fairly beaten up now.
And damage rolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Next person was Manius.
I haven't been adding it to damage rolls, but you are.
So I've been attacking the chunky one, yeah?
Yep, you are the chunky one.
You are the junky one.
All right, let's start with a nice chunky attack.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
With-
it's fucking up.
The Deliveroo.
What was that?
19 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh, 19 is a hit then.
Is that
Hardly
good?
miss. Yeah.
Is that with the chunky one? 19 hits the
Chunky one on the other side
19
of
hits
the
the
fire.
chunky one.
19.
On the other side of the fire.
Ah, we don't care about
Oh
fire.
my god, it's so warm.
Well, what are you hitting him with?
My Deliveroo.
Your mother.
Your delivery.
How big is it? How wide is the fire?
It's like I think
5
it's
foot.
a foot. No, it does say it's
1 foot thick.
Yeah,
Oh,
1
1
foot thick.
That should be the sword. The long sword's going to get through that.
Fire does not bother me. I set fire to the rain. It's 30 damage.
30 damage. Wow. Okay.
Second attack. 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
Oh.
29 damage.
29 damage.
What?
Wow.
How's he looking?
I feel strong.
He's looking fairly. 1 second. Let
I
me
use
just
my
work this
bonus
out.
action to.
Okay.
Hold on.
Don't get aroused. He's not getting ready at the minute.
So you hit him
Trust
twice.
me, he's used to that.
Hold on.
She keeps trying to do it for a second. I've got 7 years.
I've had 7 years practice.
I will break you will.
I use my action surge to attack 2 more times.
After that second attack,
Maybe not.
There we go.
reacts,
Is it now?
dives through the fire.
Yeah.
Dies through the fire.
That's fire damage.
The damage de feu.
So I'm supposed to roll 5d8s.
Mm-hmm.
I've only got 3, so I've rolled 3. There's a 6, 6, and a 4.
That's not a 6.
Well, you can't roll a 9 on a d8.
Okay.
So it's 16.
Why is that one got underlined on it?
24. And last one. Okay, we're fine. 27 points of fire damage.
Points of fire damage.
Yeah, as he.
As he dives through the fire and suddenly bursts into flames.
Well, that attack backfired.
That was mine.
And falls. Crumbling.
Attack the fire. Stealing bastard.
My home we call that a frag steal.
Okay, in which case I'll move over to the skinny one and action surge for 2 attacks.
Do it.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Why are you looking at me?
Completely guess.
34 damage. Second attack. 19 to hit again.
RIP headphone users.
That is another 30 damage.
Jeez Louise.
Okay.
Uh,
It's looking, properly. It's being cut a lot. Oh, fuck. He's there growling. Next. I believe it's Sentinel.
I will. I mean, I'm seeing all this damage and destruction being caused as a giant fire in the room. King's throwing stuff. People dying left, right, and centre. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself and hide.
what?
Hide. So I'm just going to cast him, like with everyone focused, I'm just going to cast invisibility and just run into the corner. Not subtly.
Just run into
Bye. Yeah, that's my go done.
Like. Okay. Looks so
Wow. Oh, mate.
Okay. Seeing the one. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, there's a spirit. I will look at the wiry one left. How bad does he look?
Pretty bad. Ooh, you're doing it.
So I'm literally just gonna roar with my great elephant roar. Run in and when I get within
How's it go again?
Nice.
No.
Nice.
I mean,
And I will.
You could probably do it actually near enough where you are. You only have to take kind of a few steps.
Oh yeah, because it's 30-foot range, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will trunk smite him. So
Jeez, that is a massive trunk if you could hit something 33 feet away.
got a special. It's a natural 19, so I imagine it hits.
So your,
Yes.
your trunk is basically like Dalton.
Cheers. Yeah. I love that.
alright, Pinocchio. Pinocchio.
Yoga trunk.
Thanks.
Thank
Oh, and your fire specialist as well. Yoga flame.
Oh,
All the d12s.
I'm just trying to look at how many.
Is that your damage?
Maybe.
2d10. 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, how bad does the king look?
Can kill the king as well.
Huh?
It's fine. He hasn't
Oh,
taken
okay.
any hits.
You
You put the fire there, and he 2 attacks, and they missed him.
Okay. I will run over to what is the name?
Marius.
Marnius. And I'll
Marnius.
click a healing spirit.
It's a little bit different. I'll explain after.
Where? Don't ruin this for me, right? I've just looked it up. Don't take this from me.
So I run over to you, and there seems to be a small elephant cub just parading on the floor, made of fire, and we regain.
Oh, it's that scene in Dumbo when they're tripping on acid.
Yeah,
What have you just done?
I've done healing spirit,
Oh wow!
and we regain 8 hit points
Nice.
because it's in a 5-foot cube. So
Is this thing dead yet, by the way?
No.
One's dead, one's not.
Oh, come on, guys.
me.
So
I can't carry this team any more than I'm doing already. Come on.
So as you've done that, done the spider, it turns away from Mousy, sees you, and launches itself at you,
What?
howling into the air. No, wait, that's not. The bite is 13 to hit.
Misses. Throw him off of my couch.
And then he goes for a big
Either way.
claw attack.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh. Yeah, that will hit with a nat 20 there.
Oh.
Oh, you haven't got your...
I have not. I can get it.
It's cool, it's cool. We'll use it next, mate. Right,
You'll-
you go
you'll
on. Let me just find
Just do
out,
triple damage instead.
No.
Ouija board or something, but otherwise, no.
Crits are like
too
triple
bad.
damage versus Murray's.
Yeah, how are you? Other than to have creepy balance.
You roll.
That's not too bad. That's only 16 points of damage of what is it? Would be Piss? Slashing damage.
Oh, the wall of fire drops. By the way.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I mean,
And then how much damage?
16 points of
16.
slashing damage.
Nelly the elephant went to Japan.
So just a little spirit.
Oh,
16. Cool.
back to the top.
Damn, that was annoying.
Mousy.
Changed out my concentration spell.
Go, Moosey, go, go,
He's looking
go.
pretty rough at the minute, isn't he?
He is, yes. He's literally bleeding. He's singed. There's big burn patches and there's big gashes hanging off him. But it is, as you kind of look at him, you see parts of it healing. So it's kind of these creatures you need to take out quick, otherwise they will just.
Is there anyone else where he is? because Sleek's like jumped in trying to smash
Yes.
me. Okay.
So, Marnie's...
Stop.
Okay.
Actually, he's attacking Luxon, which is about 20 feet away, so he's gone away from you. Oh, so you could have done a action of opportunity. I'll give you that if you want.
Yeah, I'll have that.
That would have been he ran away from you, so it would have been
I'm gonna smack
an opportunity attack.
him. I mean, I get opportunity because I'm doing it. Anyway.
Yep, and you get advantage.
Will I get an opportunity attack?
Were you? You were attacking him. Yes, you did. Well, how do you want to go? Do you want to go first, or do you want to go
He was
first?
attacking the lean one, I thought.
No, because he ran across.
I did run across.
So yeah, you were both attacking, so you both get one.
Oh, but I moved up to him. I moved next to him, and then the lean one came to me.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have moved out of his.
I thought you were attacking it.
I was.
Yeah. So I moved up to him, and then the lean one chose to come at me.
So yeah, that's what I mean. So he would have got a.
So he'd move out of this one's range, but not this
Not
one's
my
range.
idea.
Okay.
Well then,
Because
Go
we'd
for it.
literally be like this, and this one would just go from here to here.
So 22 to hit.
Yeah.
And how am I doing this one properly? So I'm adding it plus 10. Not
Murray does have an opportunity attack.
That one's correct. So 8 plus 7. I can't maths, my head's jammed. 15 points of damage.
15.
Yeah,
You can't do great weapon master on an attacks of opportunity.
that's fine.
Okay. That's fine. So then it's back up to the top. So it's then your go. It is over by Le Tomb.
Oh! Has she got flanking?
I would say yes. Because you're coming from behind and it's attacked you full on. So yes.
It came from behind.
Okay, I flank him.
So
I
are
don't
you,
know what that
are
You
means.
get advantage on attack.
are you leaving all the damage in the sword? Yeah?
I might as well.
Yeah. So advantage attack.
Mm. 25 to hit.
Normally just me dead eye in the mirror to myself.
So this plus 10 plus 10.
This plus 10 plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fair.
so
Who's the man?
27.
27.
Yeah.
More!
Oh wow.
Good luck healing from this.
Just there. Still.
Again.
I love this was us with like us rinsed of all of our spells.
I got
Natural
a
20.
natural 20, so that's like a 30 to hit the fucker.
How would one like to take out yonder wolf?
I like to think that because I've been hacking at his ankles for so long, his tendons just give in. So
Oh.
when he falls on his face, I run up to him and I stab him through the skull with my little mouse soup sword.
It's a brutal
With his
mouse.
great sword, I mean dagger.
Yeah,
Straight through his skull. Nice.
really crazily.
I like it. And everyone's you're still going.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm raging, so I'm like,
Dalgon
You
going.
see the clip.
Now, sir, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Now,
Stay there
sir,
forever.
he's dead. You can someone help her? He's still going. He's still going.
You help him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that.
I finish, I cut off his nose and I wear it around myself like a bit.
Like a bib.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Nice.
You've now got nose armour.
Yeah.
Nose armor.
Well, I know, because it doesn't actually give it a bonus, it's just fancy.
Just
Because if I
Just
have that as
fancy
armour,
stuff.
I lose my unarmoured bonus, so it's not armour. It's definitely not
nice.
Where's the other big one?
I'm still
armour. I
invisible.
thought we brought him up!
Where did
The giant.
yeah.
There was a giant.
Where did he go?
Oh, you.
At this point, I just cast enlarge on myself. And I'm no longer invisible.
You must.
And I'm now 14 foot tall.
Wow. Oh. How did we miss you?
That one.
Where's the fighting?
It finished. The little one killed it.
And I'm literally looking for a mouse. Like, what?
Whistle go.
Alright,
How did you get in the building? That was just horrible. Did you see those? Oh, I can't believe it. There's blood on my books. Oh.
You should be lucky there's not blood on your face.
Please, can someone keep him away from me?
I drop my rage.
I will be like, everybody needs healing. Come closer. Come closer. I'll resummon the little healing Dumbo, and you
Hold my giant hand up to you.
6, 7, 8, 11. So 6 times 11.
6 times 11.
Yeah,
That's what you heal.
66.
66 points of healing.
Yeah, because it lasts for a minute, and for every turn that a creature spends touching it, they regain that many hit points.
Nice!
Last for a minute. At the end of that minute as well, I shrink back to normal size.
So
Oh,
yeah,
So you get 66.
everyone gets 66 hit points back, but it takes a minute.
That's fine.
I'm still
Nice.
less than half my hit points.
that is very impressive. Wizzleguff,
Look out front, I'm a tank.
Indeed.
can you
You
get
attack
someone to
either
come in here with some
Melee DPS. He puts that range
potions for these
DPS.
people?
Maybe
Oh,
I'm
it's-
a tall
Thank
tank.
I'm
you,
alright,
Justice.
thank you.
Loot ninja.
Container is called. They run out the building when they finally come in, kind of shaking as they heard an absolute battle scenes here, flames and howling and blood. There's literally blood everywhere as well. And as Wizzleguff is going back to his book, going to it, the book suddenly floats into the air, changes, and Wizzleguff. There will be a final battle in the Keep of Lost Souls. You need to go south to Talon. There is an inn there. Go there.
Oh, I like it.
A friend awaits. And the book drops to the floor. What happened? Did I have one of my fainting fits?
No,
Yes.
you're right, buddy.
I-
I think you levitated.
Levitated?
You did something.
Well, that's fantastic. I've never levitated before.
So where's Talon then?
I don't know.
Is it to the south?
I have no idea. Did I say something?
Yes, you did.
What did I say?
I can't actually repeat it because my got stuck off.
You said to go south to Talon.
Talon? Yes, I was reading. Yes.
I'm retired.
Well, take a nap.
He grabbed another book from inside his robes, a book of maps, and goes, "Oh yes, Talon. Yes. It is south.
How far
Yes, you
away?
have to go through the wizened woods. Talon.
I've been there before.
Oh.
I know where it is.
Have you?
Oh,
What's that?
definitely.
It says here 5 days travel by horse.
You said you've only got 3 days.
Dalgoth. Should they use them? Well, I don't think we have any choice. We'll take them to them shortly. First, as he's speaking, Wizzleguff suddenly goes rigid again. And you see black blood coming down his face. And then this shadow of
Kinky.
it's almost like a helm with red eyes.
She's a witch. Kill him.
And none of you can move. You're literally all frozen in spot. So these are the pitiful fools put against me. Dalalen's get. Even you will be no match for me. Come then. Come to the Keep of Lost Souls. I'm waiting for you. You need to be there. before the moon is full on Hallows Eve.
No.
3 days. Good luck. Disappears and Whistlegoff just faints to the floor with blood still coming out of his face.
Oh, I'm poor.
Dalgoth runs down to Whistlegoff, puts his hands around his head as you see light coming out of his hands. Whistlegoff, come back to me! And the blood ceases to flow and Whistlegoff's eyes open. Oh my goodness, what was that? Master, King, they must use them, they must go straight away. This is worse than we thought. Yes. A retainer comes back in then with any potions. There's 4 bottles of potions. Sire.
I grab one of them
What's up?
and just put one in my bag.
Take one with my trunk.
Okay.
I'd take one.
And it's a potion of supreme healing.
Whoa.
Guitar!
Supreme.
What am I on?
Is it worth it for the 3 hit points I'm missing?
Do you want to drink it or do you want to just take it?
I take it. I don't
Dalgoth then sits down on his throne and says, Lord, Satan. Yes.
Supreme. Nice.
Take them down to the stables. They must leave straight away. I'm sorry you cannot rest further. I know you've been an arduous journey, but we need to continue. The normal journey there is 5 days. With our mounts, you could probably get there in a day.
Very well.
Take them down.
But Elephant Man said he was tired.
There's no time for sleep.
And you're taken down to, I would say stable. It's like a hangar.
Fair.
And as you go in, there's a guy. Well, what do we have here then? It's like the king has said that they need to use them. Oh right, they haven't been used in quite some time. They're very eager. They like to run. And as you go in, you see there's 4 stalls, and in each of them is a giant tortoise. Just munching. Well, let me introduce you. Here we've got Leo, Don, Mike,
Raph.
and Raph.
Yeah, okay.
Shut up, Raph! I let you just run and just hug Raph. Like, try and wrestle it.
How big are these tortoises?
They're big.
Oh, I don't.
Taller than me.
Yes.
There's my links.
They're pretty big.
These are
How
fast
tall are you, by the way?
creatures.
How tall are you, by the way?
I
I'm
am
trying to know where I compare.
big.
Stop trying to size yourself up.
Swing my dick around. Sort of.
Actually, as you're all here, can you all describe your characters? I should have done that at the start. Can you all describe what you look like to our lovely listeners?
You see someone who is fit as fuck. No.
When we need
What,
to.
I'm standing there.
Yeah, I know. No, you see
You're
a.
shorter than the mouse.
You see a. No, you see a Goliath stood there, completely clean shaven, like not a hair on his body, over 7 foot, just sort of very ripped, because obviously, of course.
Of course.
Giant grey axe, but was also wearing a very nice grey cloak. A very nice sort of grey cloak. And he has a sort of staff as well, which sort of he uses a little bit of walking. Otherwise, there's not a lot to see. It's just sort of a loincloth, a cloak, and weapons adorned on him, and just like a massive backpack with just like loads. You can just see weapons just sort of sticking out the back, basically.
Wow. Okay. Next.
I am a human male, mid-20s, very, very dashing, almost bordering sort of on arrogant, very sure of myself,
Oh, what a surprise.
and have a very almost excessive but really thick, chunky armor that's probably
Where are you going with that?
probably
Yeah.
it looks very much sort of that sort of short, squat armor that you would sort of see on a
Do they call
dwarf,
it the chosen?
but it's human sized, so I look very stocky and very well built, with a really nice, majestic golden shield, which is really well adorned, and yeah. I am known throughout the realms for my many deeds across all of the kingdoms, and you probably know me as I arm wrestled your king and won, and then drunk him under the table.
That was never explained to me. I just said a random giant.
It was not his king.
Bugger off, you arm
That's
wrestled
what
my
you
king.
said.
No, not his king.
You arm wrestled a giant. Get over yourself.
It is the Storm Giant King, but it's not his king.
It's not my king.
I thought he was from that tribe.
It's not from that tribe.
Not pathetic ass storm giants.
Yeah.
Not long.
Yeah.
But yes, he was still impressed by this because
I was.
I saved from the Loxodon people. I saved
us from the fire ants.
Exactly, yes. Saved your children and young from the fire ants, and then rode a fire ant into battle and slayed the fire ant queen. And for the mouse people, the mouse folk, your two tribes were about to have a massive civil war, and I challenged both of the leaders of these two sub-tribes to a battle, one of which was your father, and I defeated them both. And
I feel like this is Gilroy Harry Potter.
and then persuaded you all to peacefully coexist rather than fight it out,
indeed.
among many other things.
Yeah.
The thing is, his character is incredibly arrogant, but is also an aura about him that you all kind of like him anyway. It's a weird. It's one of those people that
Yeah, he's cool.
you don't know why you like him, but you do.
He's a dick, but he's cool.
I wish for all of his deeds to be undone. Anyway, so yeah, you see a 7 foot Loxodon.
Genuinely, I promise I'm not changed.
He's 7'4".
I will rule that one intro for you.
Yeah, very dark grey skin, covered in brilliant gems. So I've got gems in necklaces all down my tusks. There's a big band with a big gem on my trunk. I've got sort of armour plating around my head as well. It's not a full helm, it's just plates stuck around my head with lots of gems in them. And my robes are more like
This boy's worth some money.
more like dungarees kind of thing, and just like a very
Okay, you've lost
loose,
I was going to say.
loose,
So glamorous. And then, ooh,
a loose leather shirt,
Piece of straw coming out of the mouth.
yeah, just a set of dungarees with some tools in the front,
Don't get many no-go gems around these parts here.
and there is a green flame that goes around my belt.
Constantly. On fire.
No, like the picture of it.
Oh,
What
right.
about your companion?
I
No?
don't know.
Oh, okay.
Get out of here.
No.
I am a 2 foot tall, pretty naked little mouse folk. I look exactly like a 2 foot tall mouse. I have light sandy brown fur and I'm covered in scars because I'm a fucking war hero. Damn it.
I like it. A barbarian mouth.
Yeah!
Seems legit.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. I love it.
I'm actually like 1 foot 0.9, but the extra like 0.1 of the foot is important to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like 2 foot tall.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you're 3 inches short, but you know.
Shut up.
You're 1'9", you're 3 inches short of it. 2 foot.
I said like a percent. I can't math right now, can you hear me?
Sorry, my bad.
I meant as in like
You know that.
percentile. Percentile.
Alright. I'm with you.
Yeah. We're all in frame still.
You're in
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
Half of your head is.
Yeah, half your head's in frame. I've
It's
got
fine.
big old ears and a longish tail,
Oh.
and I carry on my back my great sword of scampering.
Love it.
I do have a kind of a cloak behind me, but I don't have anything on per se as like boots or chest armour. I have little tiny gauntlets and a large billowing cape.
What's your character called?
Sneeble.
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 Sneegle. Love it.
Evil Sneeble.
Evil
Okay.
Sneeble.
So, Sneeble,
You being chased by someone?
Senlor, Marnius, Latoon.
No.
Latoon.
In the company.
Latoon is retired.
So as you see these
Yes.
massive tortoises,
I'm thinking.
I know your one is kind of almost playing with you like a dog would as
Alright,
well.
that's for bad.
It's got a special saddle on it. It's one where you kind of
Oh, is
kneel.
it like a riding tail from World of Warcraft?
I love those things.
You kind of kneel on it, kind of
So
thing.
it's
on
like
the
a
back.
motorcycle.
Almost, yeah. So
Yeah.
instead of kind of sitting side saddle, you kind of kneel and it goes up. So it's very good for the posture. But the saddles are all the same size, and as soon as you get on them, it kind of goes to your shape.
Okay.
So it's a very kind of exactly. Obviously, yours two go kind of massive as you kind of step into them. It's like, oh, this is not going to fit me, and then as you step in, it's like, oh, this actually fits perfectly and is incredibly comfortable.
What about my mount?
Your mount was left in the foyer
Okay.
Oh, okay.
as you had to leave him in the or her. Is it a he?
It's a him.
It's a he. As yes, I shall explain. The mouse folk all have mounts, and your mount is called.
I can't remember what I called it.
Is it Melvin?
Like Melvin, I think it was. Hang on, I sent it to you.
You did. I think it was Melvin.
Melvin.
Melvin. Yep, Melvin. And it's like so you would have seen it as you guys were in the foyer. It's called Melvin, and it's like a lynx, and they pretty much ride them
Nice.
wherever they are, as they are a nomadic tribe. But unfortunately, the lynx cannot go. It will stay in the keep safe.
Slow us down.
What? Oh yeah. I suppose it
Unfortunately.
was.
Why will it slow us down if we're on turtles?
There is no space for it.
DM says.
Now,
I was thinking.
I have
Yep.
spoken. As you're in the saddles, right there, you all comfy? And these two,
I'm ready.
and they kind of just trudge out there. The hangar opens out, and it's almost like when you see the Millennium Falcon kind of suddenly go. These tortoises just go, and
Punch it, Chewie.
it's like the racing snail from Neverending Story. It's that kind of thing, and they all just pelt forward at kind of super speed. You're going incredibly. These are known as the turtles, and the king uses them for kind of travel around the land, as the land is very, very big.
How
And
fast do you estimate we are going? I'll try and work out. Or is it
So-
not?
5 days travel by horse, and you're going to be able to get there in a day. So
Speed of light, baby.
very, very quickly.
And my ears are just.
Strap in while I
Yeah.
calculate the jump to hyperspeed.
Even though obviously going at that speed, the wind's going very fast, but in your saddle, it's like a nice breeze. It's not, because going at that speed, you'd be kind of
faces.
exactly. It's just a nice breeze. It's almost like where you are on the saddle. It's
Shelter.
causing
So
exactly.
they're equipped with inertial dampeners.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's a very comforting.
In turtles dampers.
In turtle dampeners.
So as you're going very, very fast, you see the land you're travelling through is ravaged. You're seeing kind of lots of bodies, and in some cases you are seeing werebeasts.
Oh no.
You on your journey you see wereboars, you see were-rats, you even see the odd were-bear, and also tigers.
Weird.
Where tigers?
Where are they?
They're kind of on either side of you. They don't really take much notice because you're going so quickly. You can see them, but they kind of like ooh, really, really quickly past them.
Shazam.
I'll pop my sword out just to catch a few on the way past.
Unfortunately, no.
No bonus XP for that then.
Can I
230?
can I take a fireball gem off my head and just be like and drop it off the side?
You're trying to aim for
Can I
them, are you?
aim for like a collection of them?
Okay. Are you gonna kind of aiming and kind of firing off there?
Yes.
Quick. Flick it off.
Yeah.
And you see, obviously, fireball. What's the radius of fireball?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Because as you're going so quickly and the fireball hits, it probably covers like 60 feet.
Yeah.
It's like kind of you see those napalm things. It's like
Yeah.
massive thing like that, and you do catch quite a few of them
Nice.
as well. You probably don't kill them. You might have killed maybe a couple of the rat ones, but most of them survive. But it does make you feel very good that you've done this.
Yay.
You're rolling for damage.
Can I take a short rest whilst riding this thing?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yes.
You can take a short rest.
You can take a short rest.
Do I have to roll this damage?
Actually, I will say you can take a long rest. What you're saying, as you're traveling, it's going to take you pretty much a day. It was probably midday. You're there,
Taking the long rest.
and you'll kind of get there pretty much.
Already taken it.
It's probably a little bit longer than midday. You're probably getting there at around, because the last little bit is more rocky as you're going kind of into the kind of hilly area to get before Talon. And probably about a mile beforehand, they slow down and stop. And then you can just kind of see the town of Talon. And
How does it look?
it looks fine. There's no smoke, you can't see any damage. It's quite strange, in fact, because you're thinking, from what you've gone through, that there's no...
See any people?
You're probably about a mile away, but kind of you can see possibly a few figures, but you're not really
much
sure.
distance.
So the tortoises, literally, as you get off them, they just go up into themselves and go into their shells, and
No, my character's laughing at it.
they kind of just go to sleep.
Boy, Raph.
Go thing.
I think you need to go off them.
Whoa.
Very much asleep.
I just start.
You can actually hear gentle snoring from your one already, as they have been running for near enough longer than a day.
As soon as it sort of comes up, that's super Raph, and just start walking towards.
It gives you literally a big lick, and as you go.
Are we near any? Like, are we near a load of grass? Like, what were they eating when we found them? Like grass and stuff.
Yeah, they were eating kind of just kind of
Lettuce and
massive great big lettuces and vegetables.
Are we near
and
a
stuff
tree?
like that. Yeah, I could say
Can I just like cut down like a massive branch of the tree and just like with loads of leaves on, just like put it in front of him?
Most definitely.
Pick it up and just put it in front of him.
And this branch is huge as well.
As long as there's loads of leaves on it, I'm like,
Yeah,
you go
loads
back.
of leaves. All good there.
When you wake up, and just walk off.
Cool. You just heading towards the town?
Yes, to look after animals. I like it.
So you're just walking normally, not stealthing, anything like just
Or
just
look
walk
after the
normally.
animals.
Strolling in.
Cool.
I
Okay.
will
I cast
keep
invisibility.
keep a perception around to see if anything's coming at us.
You've got to look after the animals, keep them well looked after, and they taste lovely.
Let's see.
Nobody likes a lean, thin animal when you eat it, do they?
I cast invisibility.
And you see the little mouse just go.
I mean,
We don't
I
even
can
notice.
barely see the little mouse anyway.
The thing is, you can still see him.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of a glowing
Just a glow.
aura
Yeah.
as well.
Mm.
And as you see him, you kind of go, oh, that's really weird.
Can I-
You're kind of used to now. You're kind of used to his.
Yeah.
If when
Right.
you first started, it was bright. It's now kind of dimmed.
By the way, can I look at my hand as well? Like,
Yeah.
do I see anything around my hand? Or
Not really, no.
no, I'm not magical.
But as you
I'm not special.
What makes you special?
obviously the arm, if you held up the arm that the bottle is attached to, that's shining very much so.
Mm.
But as you kind of do that, you look down and
So I can see that he's gone invisible.
perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
That's not one more. I think 7 plus 0 potentially, so let's go with 7.
Okay.
Yep.
You don't notice anything else.
No.
Question.
Mhm.
Oh, keep going.
I was going to say, as I sort of see him go invisible, like, just pick him
Are
up.
you a male?
I just sort of just go up there. Just pick him.
You pick up the mouse. Do you let him pick you
Well,
up?
I'm not
No.
sneaking, but I'm from behind.
No.
You're invisible.
Yeah. So you get an attack of opportunity on me, basically.
So I'm just sort of going, and I'm doing this as I'm sneaking.
I'm not, 'cause I'm
Okay. You can check Dex to see if you can actually kind of get out of the way or not.
rolling
Just
back.
the straight Dex.
I mean, 23.
I mean, 11. Rolling
Just
properly.
scampers out the way, and kind of you're quite shocked in the fact that he can see you.
Oh.
Just kind of-
As I go into squeak and just like cuss them out and everything, I can think of.
I
Nice.
cannot understand a word you say.
With my Earthshaker,
What?
it says I have those spells at will. Does that mean they're always active?
Yes.
Okay, so I can see the invisible mouse as well.
Oh, what was the?
Will, you can.
You still have to cast them.
Yeah, I know.
Will!
Well!
So what's the? Sorry.
Earthshaker, I can cast these spells at will.
Yep.
Okay, so I still need to cast them.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're not kind of
always
all.
prepared, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Exactly. Is there anything I can't remember? If
Just
anything.
use a spell slot or whatever, I guess.
No, that's why it's at will.
Fire at will.
As kind of he's just looking at his arm and he's kind of
Yeah, I'm
they're
sorry.
kind of laughing at each other and he's obviously just going "Ugh," trying to grab something. You're like, what the hell? You hear Earthshaker. We are being watched.
I was asking my dear if I was keeping an eye out, and apparently he ignored it. We're from Earthshaker.
You look around. Perception check.
I perceive.
17.
Good lord!
You don't see anything.
Can I smell anything?
Earthshaker, can you help me see?
Can I have a reroll?
It is.
DM,
Trying
please
not
rely
to,
better.
trying not to mention that I can cast the invisibility.
It is there, but not there. He's been following us.
That's not very clear.
Watch him.
Did we just hear
I will
like this
keep
elephant
a watch
talking
for
to
you.
itself?
Only he can hear the voice.
So every now and again,
But they
the
can
cat's
hear
like
me.
going,
Yeah.
Oh, are you speaking out loud? I assume you're
Yeah.
speaking in your head.
No, I'm speaking out loud.
Okay.
So he said, what, it's been following us,
Yes.
and it's there but not there.
Exactly.
I'll turn around and I'll see if Earthshaker can help me. Or cast invisibility.
Okay.
Is anything there?
See a tiny mouse swearing at him.
You see, about 30 feet away, it's almost like
Angry.
a predator image. Kind of, it's kind of cloaked. Exact. And you see something kind of attached to a tree, and then it sees you looking at it and goes, and it pops out of, and it suddenly disappears.
Careful of the
Oh.
Kumarira.
Sorry.
Just check that it's still alive
Yep.
properly.
Yeah, all good.
We are being followed. There was a beast in the tree line over there.
I mean, dude, you've been like talking to yourself, so like, yeah, I'm a bit concerned about you right now.
You will know when I am addressing you.
I'm talking about you, not to you.
I'll be honest. I thought I was a slow talker. And, wow.
As, and as you're getting,
I know I was summoned because they asked for a champion of each tribe. Then.
Yes.
So I'm assuming these are the champions
yes,
from all the tribes.
very much so.
You are the champion of your tribe.
You can't see him invisible.
I can see
can
you.
see
He
Oh,
can
you
see
oh,
you.
yeah, you can see my aura. Well, you look like
As you're getting
as well.
as you're getting closer, you do see a couple of people. The town kind of not massive gates, but they're open. There's a few people just kind of walking around. A few of them just going, "Ooh,
Don't know what
Hi. Hi. Yes. Hello. Hi. Hi.
God.
Hello there. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Hey.
The one you say how you doing to comes up and slaps you round the face.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Someone get this
Do I know you?
You can't remember. You said you would come back. And she runs off.
Right. Okay. Crazy one's here too. Okay. Hey. How you doing?
Let me just check
Right.
something
If
one
I remember
second.
last time I was here. Oh, last time I was here. Yeah. Never mind. In. In was this way. Let's go.
Good.
Sorry, is nobody going to address the fact we're being followed? I feel like.
Says the crazy one.
I am keeping an eye out.
I don't think he's crazy, I think he's just slow.
And as you're coming
This
close,
is a developing character feature.
you see the inn. The inn's pretty massive. It's like it was obviously a kind of a renovated barn. It's pretty big, and you just see a sign with a moon on it, and it's called Limber Hunt.
Be careful how you say that.
Indeed. So,
Yes. Let's go check out the inn.
Do I know if this kind of moon and name pertains to where people at all? Because obviously moons and werewolves.
History check.
Where's Wally?
History.
Yeah, I'm gonna go history with this one. Yeah.
It's a nat 1, but it turns into a 6.
Not really. You just kind of look and go, you're not sure about it, but you can't think of anything. I mean, you are getting closer to your kind of, because you're obviously going south towards your home. So it's one of those things. It's like I swear I know something, but you can't. It's not coming to you, basically.
Do I remember anything from my previous visits?
A lot of dicking.
You're proficient in all things.
Skill, style, suave, and debonair.
No, sorry, what?
Just a kind of intelligence check.
Just flat intelligence.
Yes, indeed. Whether you can remember.
More than 20?
You remember that. The only thing you remember is the fact that the owner, or the main kind of barmaid, was hot.
That's all I needed to know.
Yes, that's literally the only thing you remember.
He's taken double track. I don't know how much.
So as you enter,
Yes. There is actually leaded cola if you would like that, as we are never going to consume it.
Leaded cola.
Leaded cola.
Leaded cola.
With the red top.
Wait,
Like-
what?
You don't want leaded cola?
No, thank you.
Why
have
do
the
you
other
want
one as well
leaded
if you want.
cola?
I thought it was a can.
What's wrong with leaded cola?
We'll never drink it, so you guys will know.
You mean the full fat stuff?
so as you're kind of outside, you hear music, and you enter,
Hey.
and
Hi.
it's like an
Hello.
awesome kind of tavern. There's a band playing. There's a guy. All three of them are halflings. One on the drums, one on the violin, and one on this awesome little lute. Is your character doing this? Nice. There's some great games going on. There's on one end, there's a target and some axe throwing going down. There's another in one corner. They're playing kind of skittles with kind of like a big kind of on stilts kind of little thing, when they're throwing kind of like discs at the skittles. Hey! Lots of drinking games, and the woman behind the bar, you all kind of notice as you enter, kind of time kind of slows down for you all as she just literally hair whips past her and she's just laughing at someone's joke, and this woman is hot. She's really, really kind of the perfect body, amazing hair.
As a mouse, would it actually bother me?
As a Goliath, do I give a fuck?
I don't know.
Yes, as an elephant, do you care?
even kind of nice elephant, mouse, Goliath. Even you going, wow, for a human, she's actually attractive.
Interesting.
It's something about her that she's actually like, oh. And you were like, oh, now I know, I remember this place. Go on
She
in.
sounds like a Vila.
Just going to turn that down slightly so we can talk.
I'm invisible.
Oh,
Enter.
this is so nice. Just might sleep with the
Love
same
music.
girl twice. They say it's better the second time. They say you get to do the weird stuff.
You seem obsessed with sex. Are you okay?
Oh,
I love it.
Just
It's the shittest dancing in the world. I'm so stiff, just like, what? I love music. Never seen a Goliath dance before.
no, actually no.
Perception check for you.
But I'm dancing. I'm not the
Just as you're looking round. 3! Wow. So what you can see basically is band. Everyone's looking fine. There's kind of weird kind of auras
Right,
around stuff.
right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see yours.
And there's this massive guy at the bar, just leaning on the bar right at the end of it,
These auras are filled
which
like a
none of the rest
distance
of you see.
Yes, I'll go up to the bar, just kind of thunk down, just like, hey, Maria, how you doing?
Oh, hello there, Chuck.
in.
Oh dear.
How's it going? I didn't think you'd come back here again. Not after the last time.
The attractiveness just drops so hard. Oh god.
I'll get some more.
It's like a Melanie Sykes kind of thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
What did I say about the northern accent?
It's awful.
Oh, hush.
Yeah.
For you, my darling.
Uh,
First drink's on me.
oh, wow.
And she almost purrs at you.
Only because of America.
What can I get you?
I remember you being slightly hotter. Never mind.
Not good.
I'll have some of the usual.
Certainly. And she brings out a big flagon.
Say my love.
And Elephant Man
Yes.
beverage.
Ale.
So
Yes.
it's a big flagon of ale for you.
And
Another big
I'm in
flagon for
front of the band
yourself.
dancing.
I think my friend Jello Man would like something as well.
Puts a flagon down in front of you and just looks at you. You have got some fantastic moves there, big man.
Thank you very much.
And these kind of flagons are like 4 pints in a flagon.
I down it. And then you're like,
yeah.
I like a man who can drink. And she goes,
And my friend Weevil would like
Invisible.
something.
I'm invisible.
yeah, we wasn't
Wherever
going
she
oh,
is.
still invisible.
He is.
I come out of invisibility,
Weevil.
then I just shout loudly again, Rasputin!
The fuck did you come
Yeah,
from?
I like to imagine it's like a popping noise, but I can't do it at the minute because my mouth is too much. Yeah, it's like that. I just go,
Nice.
Rasputin!
I'll see what I have in the back. Goes to the back and goes, oh,
And you got clear liquid
pours a
spirit.
glass.
No, thank you.
So as you go,
you see me sitting there going,
go to a table, you look
But
around.
nimble as well.
You look around you. Obviously, you see the
like a shot
band.
glass, it's like a half pint for me.
Yeah. Shot glass is like a flagon.
Yeah.
No, you look. It comes in pints. I'm getting one.
You don't hear your work when you were an extra.
Thanks,
in
mate.
Hobbiton.
I wish. I mean, amazing. Wouldn't have had to do no camera trickery with me. So you see the band, 3 halflings. You see another table in the corner with 2 quite massive guys, big axes by the sound of them, look like woodsmen. There's another little family, kind of wiry kind of family. They don't look that clean, sitting in a corner.
I'll just literally go like, hey. Hi. Alright.
And someone else comes up to your table. Oh, newcomers! How are you?
Good.
Do any of you,
We're not new here, it's fine. Hey.
Kendrick! Oh, you're back! So,
Hi.
you fancy another game? I like another chance of trying to take some money off you.
Him doing cards.
Cards, yes, cards. Not playing an invisible accordion or anything, cards.
Quick DM question.
Just one hand,
What?
maybe.
Quick DM question. Why were we actually told to come here?
because he got taken over by an evil spirit. I'm like, oh, let me in and power and
No, that was his prophecy, and then we got overtaken by the evil spirit.
You were told to come here because there was a friend here. Someone who knew something about what was going on.
About the Battle of Lost Souls or something.
Mhm.
Heap of Lost Souls.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
But perhaps one hand. Before we begin, we are looking for the keep of many souls or something.
The Keep of Lost Souls.
Keep of Lost Souls.
The Elephant Man said.
Not heard anything like that.
Somebody here knows.
Oh, well, I'll ask around for you if you like.
Ah, it's fine. I got it. Stand up. Excuse me. Everybody, just one moment of your time, please. Hi, how you doing? See you later.
They all kind of.
Take that mouse paper.
The band is still kind of playing,
Okay.
so some people are like
I
trying to
will-
turn
I will
around,
go
and
to
most
the
people
band,
are
and I-
looking at the band.
I scamper between loads of people. I run into the halflings playing the music, and I pick. What instruments did you say they were playing? The flute.
Kind of a lute, a violin, and one of them is on the drums.
I pick the one that's playing the flute, and I kick him swiftly in the nuts.
Yeah, you know, one of those kind of Celtic drums.
Oh, That's like the drums. Wait,
Drums.
what?
No, that looks like a double bass. No, yeah, drums.
I kick the one playing the lute in the nuts, and I just go.
They stop.
So,
Why'd you stop?
just for a moment, we're looking for some information, and I'm certain one of you fine folk will be able to assist me. We're looking for the Temple of Lost Souls. Is that what it's called? The Keep of Lost Souls.
So as you say that, obviously you're looking around.
No, I'm glaring at him for making them stop the music.
Of course,
I'm
there's
looking around.
You're
for anybody
looking
being
around.
Suspicious.
I jump on his shoulders and look around.
How long did your thing last?
What?
He's not cast invisibility yet. He's
I
trying not
haven't
to mess
cast
up.
the invisibility yet.
Have you not? Okay.
He's trying not to mess up.
He is.
Very nice. So
It's very empty mode.
you still don't see anything.
I think you're going to feed him then. Even I don't feed him.
You see something out of the corner of your eye as you kind of tell him.
Because you're desperate for me to see it.
The big guy by the bar, you just see, look around, and all you see is one eye and teeth.
All I see.
Kind of, he's wearing a massive, great big trench coat. The aura doesn't look bad, it's kind of glowing and shifting, but it's really strange, it's completely different to everything you see. But you just see for a second, as he says, the Keep of Lost Souls, the head just goes,
Straight to him.
yeah, as he says this.
Why is that the holder?
I saw. Nudge. Big Loxo bloke.
I'm on your shoulder, by the way. Don't tell me.
What the fuck happened? Big guy. Something not right about the...
Anybody?
Yeah, something not right
Information?
about the guy with the...
Yes?
At the bar.
At the bar.
The guy
King
at the
King?
bar.
Gold?
With the hood up.
No one else pays any attention to you, and the music starts back
Hold
up.
on. I look at the band. It's like, no one's listening to you. You there. Play that same song again.
So if I'm on your shoulder while you're telling him about the guy at the bar, I cast invisibility and I scamper down and I pull the cloak off of him.
Off of who?
One eye and a tooth. It's a Bethesda bug.
You don't see anyone there.
There's no one there.
No, for you don't see them.
Also, I've just said there's a guy at the bar looking suspicious and nobody can see him.
Yeah, only you can. Everyone else is going. There's no one standing at the bar.
Who can you see?
The guys sat stood at the end of the bar. The hood on.
Don't grab him! There's the only one that can see him!
I see nothing.
The guy literally...
As you see this, as you said that, Maker.
No.
And you suddenly see kind of the shimmering from the starts at the boots and kind of the bottom of him, and you see some kind of someone standing there in a massive hood. You can only see one eye and kind of a big mouth full of lots of pointed teeth.
Is it like a humanoid shape? Or
He's
is
probably the same height as you two. He's like 7, but I would say 7 feet tall.
Okay.
And the cloak is really weird because he's wide as well. It's kind of huge.
I'll walk out. Now that I've kind of seen it, I'll walk to a space next to the thing.
And as you start walking,
Mm.
the music stops.
Why has the music stopped?
And as the music
Prepare
stops,
yourself.
you all look around and people are shaking. Like everyone.
Everyone's
literally.
dancing.
And suddenly everyone starts changing.
This isn't good.
And the guy at the bar kind of steps away.
The invisible guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Steps away. The cloak flies off him.
Steady.
The cloak flies off him.
Carefully stop telling on the cooker either.
And you see and you see almost looks like a cyclops. Massive great big teeth, but it's almost like a Frankenstein. He's got
A
4 arms.
What? He's Goro.
Pretty much he's got 4 arms. And as the cloak comes off him and his arms go forward, a sword materialises scimitars in each hand. Prepare yourselves! And then you see...
Can they see him now?
Yes.
Nice.
And then
are
you
not
see
prepared.
Maria jump up onto the bar in tiger form.
Wear tiger form or just tiger form?
Where tiger form?
You.
The band...
Sneeble just turned invisible again.
the band tufts appear. They turn into werebores.
Play that same song again.
The 2 big brute of men stand up and turn into werebears. And the little family turn into wererats and kind of worry. Okay, if you'd like to move the set.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
The safe, yeah.
Can you take the middle of that for me? Just hold it there.
So that would have been better to have transported it in
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 parts.
sections.
Can you just take that one, sweet? The one on the... Thank you. You got it?
Just do it.
Yeah, just put it down and you
Just
can
put it in
reconstitute
2 halves,
it.
yeah.
We can't see
Sorry, I should have brought it over in 2 halves, shouldn't I?
You should have,
Because
yes.
now something's underneath that slit, can you? Okay. There you go.
Okay, so... If you grab your miniature and place them...
Where's my miniature gone?
Should these be the other way? Or are you walking?
No, these are the kind of the tables that people are sitting at.
Where roughly were we? I was
I was
near
near
the
the
band.
bar.
You're here. You're kind of sat around the
Oh, yes.
table.
I was headed over to the figure.
Put yourself on there.
How are you? There.
I'm here.
This is the big Goliath guy at the end of the bar. He's just stepped back. He is a big Goliath guy. That's the only thing I could find.
Yeah.
Well, this is being set up.
Two werebears.
And you will need to turn on the action cam.
Ooh.
May we pop on the air conditioning whilst
Air conditioning systems are offline,
That table cam,
Okay.
yeah?
but we can open some windows if you want to pop those windows open very brief.
Oh, I believe
Probably won't need
that's
to
now
open that
working.
much, but just a little bit to give it air through.
Yeah.
There's... Are the boars. They're the bears.
Holy moly.
That's Maria. Were Tiger.
Well, she's just down. Pretty good how wide those.
Yeah, you can't see it all. It's not great, you can see a lot of sleep.
And that's where we're at. The were-boars, were-bears, were-tiger. And this is the guy who's just thrown his cloak up to show himself and say, "Arm yourselves."
That's how lucky we're being.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's much better.
I like that.
Yeah, so where am I? Because I was walking over to this guy.
So you were walking over, I would say you were just going around this table here. At that point, you're there, and then when Jess gets back, we can roll for initiative.
And this is the door we came in?
Exactly. As this is starting off as well, you can hear from outside screaming.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Do it.
Oh, it's too bad.
If anybody needs their supreme healing potion, I've got 10 D4s out already.
17 D4s worth, nothing. When we're playing a new spellcaster for a one-off, it's like, oh god.
Yeah. I can change my spells every day. Oh no, what do I do?
It's just can't change the spell every day.
I can.
Oh, you can't. It's actually locked in.
I'm not playing a bar.
Involves pretty simple. Raid, hit. Once you do about 4 hits, you're like, oh, that's automatic.
So I'm going to do
Quite like that valve for a one-shot.
So I just want to give
How
you
did super echoing with the dungeon cannon on?
Is that picking up
It's got
sound?
my phone, yeah.
Oh no.
Probably.
Later.
Oh.
Fix out.
Disintegration. It dropped. It dropped. No, it dropped it.
I break everything.
Classic.
So if you roll for initiative,
Yep.
I love him anyway.
I'm going to serve you right if you put on that one, Mark.
Yeah.
okay, so right. Oh, I need to put him down as well, don't I? Where's my pen gone?
Cannot turn.
I'll turn the knife off.
Yeah.
You must be able to.
There's got to be a way.
Okay, go from there.
We'll have to do it on the...
Jiggle it.
There's a thing which you can adjust the volume on the table cam.
Yeah, so you can just turn the.
Just mute the table cam.
Nice.
Yes.
Where the table cam is registering massively, can you just try with the sound cards on it and just muting it? So long as
What, that one?
Yeah. Okay, leave that. Is the sound better, Dan? Now that I'll try speaking a little bit and just chat.
Yeah. I appreciate the
How's it doing now?
Thing is probably not doing very much.
Die silently.
I know.
Yes, it's better now. Okay, perfect.
Nice. Is it framed well again? Because I
Yeah, it should be back a little bit over here, I think.
It's not too bad. Oh yeah, that's that's all right.
It's about there last time.
nice.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. What did you guys roll?
17.
7.
What?
7.
17,
4.
7,
Oh,
4.
good lord.
17, 7,
7.
7,
Should we roll
and
on?
4.
No. It's,
No, you can just
you go
pick.
first. So
Okay.
you pick this boy.
Okay, so one of the band.
Look at all those people over there, bastards.
He's literally just gonna charge, dun, 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 and charge at K.
Oh, he's attacking the...
Who? The invisible guy?
Yes. He's not visible now. He's now visible as he threw his cloak off, pulled out his swords.
Is he on our side? I'm confused.
I'm also confused.
Bloody DM confused us on the first action.
Fine. We will try not to kill that one and kill all the others, and then
That misses.
kill him last.
Maybe he's our friend.
Exactly. So we'll kill him last.
Both misses as he turns around, as he runs him grunting. He's easily able to defend.
I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. Or not.
And then it is. Whoever got the 17?
No, I thought you were going to say that.
Uh,
I pull out my staff
that one.
and I panic slightly.
What?
And then I cast lightning bolt.
No, your hasted action. Oh,
Yeah. I turn to this one of the giant bear things
Nice.
and I go back into the corner up
Which
here.
one are you taking?
Double
This one on the left here.
Cool.
And I cast lightning bolt.
Cool.
He needs to make a constitution saving throw.
Con saving
Oh no,
throw.
sorry, dexterity. Oh, wait, no, lightning bolt's a line. I come into the corner then, 5, 10, 15, 20, into a line there.
Hit both of them.
Yeah, both of them. So they both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Just get his.
What's Zenlor doing?
Nothing. Don't you worry about it.
Cool. Okay. First one nat 20 did.
Okay, we'll just pass.
One nat 1 did.
So the one that fails takes full damage, the one that passes,
Yes.
So,
Switch
I just want to check because I'm not in these spells.
Hasted action drop.
Yeah, that's fine, I can do that.
And then
After I roll.
double drop.
I'm...
How many sixes?
Only one.
Oh.
But I'm going to spend a sorcery point to reroll up to 5 of them.
Oh, I still love doing that.
I'm going to reroll 5 of them. Just why not? Oh, not bad. So that is going to be 33 points of lightning damage. So 33 to the one that failed and half that to the one that passed. So 16.
Okay.
It's rounded up.
Oh, 17.
Okay.
Beep boop. And that is me. Done.
Sweet.
Oh, no, hold on, sorry.
What?
I rolled 10d6. Sorry. Not 8. So I need to roll 2 more.
Cool.
So another 5. So 5 to one and 2 to the other.
Sweet. Done. Is that you done?
That is me done. Yeah, and last bit of movement, I will literally pull myself into the corner.
Sweet. Now each of you, I'm not sure I actually told Mousy.
Sneevil.
Sneevil, on the pommel of your sword, you've got a star rock. You've all got some form of star rock on you.
Okay.
Okay, so Kay, it's Kay's turn.
Mr. Better. What do I do with Star Rock?
You don't know yet. Wink.
He looks at you all. This will help.
You
Keep doing that.
You
Throws into the air.
Tape, just tape it to the.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not
I'll
moving
just
at
keep
all.
up.
It's just
It takes into the air. It's almost like this silver globule. It's almost like mercury, actually. And it splits off, and each of you, it goes onto your gauntlet. It goes onto one of your kind of the one on your trunk, isn't it? Trunk. It goes onto the pommel, and it also goes onto your.
Do you mean the item that was given to me?
No, this
Definitely
one.
my sword.
Yes, definitely your sword. And each bit, your sword, suddenly, the edges have got silver shining up them.
silver.
Yours, because it's obviously your hand, the gauntlet on there, your sword suddenly. It was kind of anyway, but it's now a silver fire. Instead of like a red flame, a radiant flame, it's got kind of that whiteness to it. And your trunk as well, it's got that kind of thing to it. And the thing is kind of like a silver kind of light shines from it as well.
And who did the guy with 4 arms did that?
Exactly.
I'm starting to think this guy might be friendly.
He then takes 4 attacks against this ball.
Ooh. Wee.
Chop up the biggie.
He must be like a fighter level 20.
He's got 4 arms. He's got attack.
Right, okay.
4 attacks per arm, 16 attacks.
So let's go
That sounds
with
fair.
this one, wasn't it?
Action surge.
Oh, actually,
I like it. Good. 120 attacks. Oh, dead.
math, man.
Are you hiding in the corner again?
No.
No.
Isn't hidden yet.
I'm a Goliath, I don't hide. Yes, good.
Secret room.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, I do actually have melded the stone.
So this guy's swords,
Oh, no, I don't.
every single one of them, he strikes down, spinning and striking, and this boar just has been cut by every single one, and it looks like it does a lot of damage. This boar is literally screeching in pain.
Real pretty.
Maria then launches herself at you.
Not quite what I had in mind, but okay.
That's my mind.
When you fuck up?
He turned into wet.
He leaps at me.
I mean, there are worse things to turn into it.
Nice.
Got it. Does it look like wool?
Some wool.
Like a ball of yarn.
Kitty.
I get it now. So it's normal for
19
the
to hit?
tiger. It's
Yes.
evil form of the northerner. I'm with you.
Okay.
Shut up!
She hit you.
Can you do a it's a strength saving throw?
Is it a spell or magical effect? Is it a spell or a magic
No,
effect?
she's just pounced on you.
Yummy.
Okey-dokey.
That's fair.
That's cut.
I deserve that.
That's fine. Strength saving throw.
Yep.
26.
Also, how big is your aura? How big is your aura at the moment?
That's a very personal question. You should
personal
never ask a
question.
man
Yeah.
how big his aura is. You are not obliged to answer that.
20,
question, David.
22 to hit.
Nope.
Misses as well. So she then launches a claw at you, and that misses. And we then have
Everyone, Murray lasted 2 hours. Pretty much I'm going to mess for it.
No, I said I wouldn't rules like it.
nice.
He's meted it.
So where are?
10 feet.
So that's launched onto you. I'm just going to put her down in front of you on here. The rats.
You're not friendly.
One of them straight after the other.
Don't get flanking.
It's going towards you.
Oh, is it now?
Oh, is it now?
Do it.
I'll take you
Launches
on.
itself at Kate.
Biggest space.
Oh, blimey. One of the rats hits him with a claw.
I can't wait to see you take on these two.
Which ones?
The bears. Look at the size difference. Be sure on that.
Good things come in small packages. Yeah.
Not what I've heard.
Yeah, no, it's not what I feel either.
Who's this one?
Sorry about
Ian?
Me.
That
That's
is
you.
Loxodon. The Loxodon.
Not going to get you.
Yep.
Also, not to get to yours either.
We placed ourselves perfectly.
And then it
Excellent.
is.
Sneaggle.
Right, people,
Oh,
if people can start thinning out the herd, that'd be much appreciated.
What, while you sit there and not do anything?
Yes.
Thy will be done.
What's he doing?
coming straight at you. Launches itself at you.
Oh.
That is 19.
As a reaction, I cast Shield, so that misses.
Nice.
And then with its claw, hits you with a nat 20.
Actually, he
Well,
gets
does it?
nat 20 against me.
Listen, it's
Nat
actually
20 is
growing.
awesome.
Ah, okay.
Doesn't matter what his plus is.
You always hit on a 20 and always miss on a 1.
Yeah.
But I'm plus 75 to hit. You still miss on a 1.
Oh, blimey. That is 20 points of slashing damage.
As a reactione, I will use my stone endurance and reduce the damage by 1d12 plus 3.
Wow.
I'll reduce it by 11, so I'll take 9 damage.
Very nice. Okay,
Nice.
so it's you guys. So the two sevens.
Evil Knievel.
Okay, so
Sneaggle.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I go.
You hear a high pitched squeal.
Good lord.
I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna. Oh wait, the bear's gone. Oh, the bear's gone over there.
One's
He's the
there,
best
one's
here.
there.
He's attacking me in the corner.
Oh, that's shit. Sorry, so I can be you. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to cast.
You've literally in the middle of 4 squares.
I can't actually see from where I am.
Do you want to be adjacent to him? Or do you want to be a gap away?
Gap away.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. I rage. I rage, so I'm gonna roll my table. Can't actually see where I am.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I rage. So
Just gonna flip the table.
let me flip my table up.
D8.
I'm dead.
Date.
Oh.
I should use my little
Yeah, use mouse dice.
mouse dice.
Meese
Tiny,
dice.
tiny mouse dice.
Wow.
Sneezes.
5. Plant life temporarily grows around you until your rage ends. The ground within 10 feet of you is difficult terrain.
Oh.
Nice. Smack him with my sword.
Fair. What's going on?
Rajay.
Is the battle cam still up?
Yeah. Oh, it's actually.
Nope, it's frozen.
It has frozen, hasn't it? Yeah.
Is it died?
Oh, Cameron's died.
Carry on.
Now it seems to be working again. Yeah, I rage. And a
Squeal!
modified 20 to hit him.
Oh, the bear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, that's cool.
Literally. Just.
Cool. It's no.
So, you reckless?
Yeah.
You've got advantage. Did you great weapon master?
Might as well.
Well, no, you've got to declare it before you roll.
Oh, this is why I don't
You do it on your
it
next-
as
Do it on your next
spellcasters.
turn. Do it on your next turn.
Okay.
That's good that you didn't wreck great with master because you would have missed.
7 plus 10. 17. That's it.
Because I haven't taken the
You haven't taken anything off that yet.
no.
Okay, so it's still plus 7.
Okay.
And then it's plus 3 for your rage.
Okay.
How much?
17.
17.
And yeah, then I attack him again. So I'm still rolling 2 dice then.
So
Well,
reckless,
it's so much more confusing than spellcasters. I don't get this.
so reckless gives you advantage.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a great weapon master, you'll do plus 10 damage, but you have to -5 your to hit.
Your hit.
He roars a lot because obviously the silver damage, it burns around the mark you've done.
Nice. I'm gonna.
So instead of doing
Okay.
not a lot of damage, it's done a lot, and it doesn't seem to be healing either.
12, so that's 24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
28 damage.
28.
Yeah.
28 damage!
Oh, me and math. Blimey. Wow. Yeah, the bears from those 2 shot hits has taken huge amounts of damage. It's 2 massive. Oh. His legs really damaged. 2 massive slashes in his
I cut
thighs.
every artery going down his calves.
Yeah, but kind of instead of kind of bleeding lots, it's almost burning the skin. There's kind of
I'd
blisters
say like when
around
it's
it.
a great sword of scampering, I do most of my damage while like jumping up in the air and
Awesome,
sliding
okay.
around.
Yoda style.
Yeah.
I like that. So you've taken one slash to his leg, and the other one's
Yeah.
gone across his chest, and just jumping into the air and slashing him across his chest.
Yatta!
Okay, so then it is
Lopsy.
the other 7.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I will stand where I am
Mhm.
and start waving the hands around my belt
Mhm.
and pull fire from my belt and throw it onto the floor here.
Oh my.
Ooh.
And I'll summon Zagosi to me! And will summon my wildfire spirit
Ooh.
on the ground there.
Yay.
All of these people need to make a dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
including the good guy.
Oh, blimey.
Oh.
So the good guy I did first, and that was a 19, so I believe he's fine with that.
Yep.
So this guy is one of the little rats. What kind of it? What is it?
It's a dex of 17.
So that's a nat 18, so he's
Yeah.
well over that.
Okay. going.
I'm going for this one. That's one of the boars. Ooh, that's a 2, so he fails.
Yep.
That's a 5, so he fails.
Yep.
So super.
These 2 as well.
Yep.
Actually, there.
Because anybody within 10 feet other than me.
16, was it 17?
So fails.
Fail. And a nat 20 on on that.
Okay,
that
so
guy as
1,
well.
2, 3. Take fire damage.
So which one there? Those were the 2 boars. Those were. That was a rat.
It was a rat, and that was the Remy got failed.
Rat, boar. As well, yeah. Boar, rat. Cool, okay.
So they take.
So 2 of the rats. One of them passed, one of them failed, so...
It's literally only the ones that failed
Oh, right, okay.
take 19 fire damage and no resistances.
Wow, okay.
So whenever I do fire damage, anybody that has fire resistance is ignored.
Cheeky. Oh no!
Yeah, did.
That's a good thing.
One of them went 19 health. Nice. Oh no, he was.
That's
on
the guy that
taking
had just taken a
Just
battering, yeah.
battering.
Fair.
And and that was that guy, wasn't it? Yeah. So 19. Cool.
And then as my bonus action, I will call to Zygosi and I'll tell him to throw a flame seed.
Ooh.
So when you see these flames appear on the ground, they whirl and they shoot up, and inside is a little green fox.
I mean, I can't see anything. I'm surrounded by a giant web.
Okay. And he's covered in tiny green mushrooms. And he will...
Sounds tasty.
No, leave the
sounds
one alone.
tasty. Look to this one and hold out its paw. Hold to this guy.
Uh-huh.
And he'll hold out his paw, so I'm not doing flame seed. And I was like, go with him. And the paw will touch to this thing.
Uh-huh.
And they will teleport.
Oh,
Say what?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they'll teleport to there if they want. If he is willing to go with it, that's where he will teleport.
There?
Yeah.
He's very willing.
And I'll put one little... Actually, do that. There.
Cool. Perfect.
These need to make another dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy first. That is a 17.
Saves.
Nat 1.
Takes damage.
triple damage.
What damage is that?
It's fire damage.
Nice.
He takes
Jesus.
16 points of fire damage. This one?
That one's 16.
Yep.
Cool.
And then this one?
13.
16 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And then this one.
Oh, that one as well. That's,
He's a rat.
yeah, that's one of the rats, isn't it? Cool. That's 12.
So again.
16, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
Nice.
This little fox appears and just flashes everyone and then disappears and flashes them again. Fire fox!
Oh god, delete it. Uninstall.
Oh, this Mozilla.
This one's seen all that. Is making a run for it.
Kill it.
As it is a rat, it's like, oh no.
Oh, right. These things have sentience.
Manius.
Okay.
What did you throw? Yeah, no, it's fine. You go first, and then the bear will go next.
Action. I'm going to cast haste.
Sticker. Sticker good.
Yes.
So I'm now hasted. So for my hasted action, I will chop Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
28 to hit.
Fucking
Yes!
hell.
And I'll use a slot for some holy damage.
I like my little legacy.
That's very cool, man.
34 damage.
34.
Yep. And then I'm going to action surge to get 2 more attacks.
Wow, Jesus. 1 second. Okay. She's just taken a massive hit.
That is 31 to hit.
I believe so.
I won't use
Lord, man.
That's 29 to hit. That's 29 damage, sorry.
You two-handed your longsword.
D8.
She's looking
That's D10.
very, very
The
harsh.
longsword, the D8. If it's one-handed.
D10 if it's 200.
So that's your divine might.
No, I'm not using Divine Sight.
No, you get divine sight.
Do I do?
Never mind.
You might not be right up.
Yeah, this is a special weapon.
Yeah.
But I get D10 radiant damage from the weapon.
Done?
Okay.
So that's 29.
Taken.
And last attack.
Oh, Christ.
27 to hit.
Yes.
And 26 damage.
How would one like to remove her?
Sticker in the face.
Wow.
Yeah, I just want to basically get just a giant, massive cleave right up between her legs. And just literally just in half her.
Literally, yeah. Is there kind of a red line appears, and then a silver one comes from it, and it kind of she just goes and blows in half. It's not just like from a normal sword cut. She just kind of almost like explodes the two halves in part.
She dead?
Yeah.
She dead.
Can we leave
Stand
her
by.
on the board for a second?
Yeah.
Because as my reaction,
Are you going
I would
to
like
get
to
the
set her corpse on fire.
Hold
nice.
on. Hold on.
As you've done that strike as well, your sword just goes boom. It
Okay.
creates almost like not a thunderclap. It's not quite as loud, but it's a loud kind of noise.
Okay, everybody, you are going to gain, because I'm using my legendary thingamajiggity-bob, my mighty deed, because I'm supposed to feature 0 hit points. Everybody gain 1d6 plus 9 temporary hit points. 10 temporary hit points for everybody.
Nice.
And also there is a fire in place of that body now, depending on whether a bad thing touches it or one of us touches it, something will happen.
Awesome.
And then I'll use my movement to advance over to this rat dude.
Fantastic.
Dira.
I believe that's me done.
You go back.
You go die,
You go die.
I go by.
apparently.
That is 18.
No.
That was the bite. You're too scampery. It then goes for a big claw.
Oh.
That is 21.
Yes. No.
It hits you.
Yeah.
It's kind of a claw strike. It, instead of kind of using its claw, it's like it uses its foot to try and stamp on you there.
The bar claw.
It's 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
Slash.
Slash.
And we are back to 2. So what were we? You did.
Yep.
Because it's got no battery.
You did.
You've neglected to charge it.
Well done.
Okay.
You're a little bit.
It's hot.
I realised that after I like. Shut my hand.
Moving into attack range. And the square for flanking.
Oh, the last one misses. Oh, blimey.
Oh, miss, what is this?
What is this?
What's this?
I've seen that he don't like the films.
Is he cat?
Banned. No, he doesn't like the film.
You can see whatever you want.
No, I ban it.
He's an angel. The arms of an angel. Oh, I don't even know what I cast. What do I do? Should I just hit him in the face?
So,
Shapeshifters make that save at disadvantage, so all have been fucked.
that bear just takes a massive slashing to the back,
I always have fire.
and then it is. Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, it was you first anyway, wasn't it? I just
We're back to the
completely
top of the
jumped
round.
you, yes. I just missed that one out.
Okay.
Cool.
Fine. Well, I've got a giant thing in front of me. And I don't like it in front of me. So I'm going to... is he completely trapping me? Or...
As you're kind of a large creature, then
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to kind of get past him.
Well, that's...
But you are in flanking.
That's what
But
you
you
think.
are.
So I'm going to use
So you're a caster, aren't you? So that's not very helpful.
my Soul of the Lost Ostoria and teleport
Oh,
10
nice.
feet.
So basically, I just roll.
So I'm now away from him.
Beautiful.
And then I will take a step back and he gets an attack of opportunity against me.
Oh, attack of opportunity, is it?
Yeah, because I can only teleport 10 feet and he's still within his reach.
That is a 16.
I miss it. So then I've mouthed away and then I will cast something.
It's good to know.
Something.
Dark side. I will. Sorry, I did have this learn, and then because I got trapped and I panicked. I'm just going to cast Witch's Bolt at 5th level. Because screw it, why not?
Yes.
That is 22 to hit.
To the bear.
Yeah.
Hits.
Good. So that is 25.
Sit
I'm
right.
gonna spend
What does the witch's bolt look like?
Sit right.
a beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards the creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between me and the creature.
Nice.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll 2 dice.
Nice.
I like it.
One came out well, I did up in it. So that is gonna be 42 points of damage.
How would you like to blast him?
I would just like this blue energy to course through his entire veins, and like in the scenes where like the lightning just, like, it just explodes. Like
He literally, Kay
Nice.
just gets covered in fire, in
Electro
fur,
mist.
blood.
oh, I could have carried that on. Okay.
Oh.
So he did.
He
Why
did.
die
He'd
so
taken off.
This one?
easily?
Yeah. Nice. That guys.
I'll go death row.
Bye, werebear. Nobody wants you.
Bye, Felicia.
And then I turn and go, what's this meat? Nom, nom, nom.
What's this meat? Oh, no.
I'm just literally.
Eating him.
No, I'm standing, staring curiously, and should I hit it or not?
Leave the fox alone.
I have movement left.
Oh, okay, sorry.
'Cause I was,
Cool, okay.
That's no movement, so 5, 10, 15.
So those two are next. This guy,
I can do this if I wanted.
it goes directly for balls. That is 25 to hit.
Yes.
Oh!
Wait, what is it? What's it attacking me with?
It's biting you.
Everything.
You're gonna get wereballs.
No, he's not, 'cause he's got like plus 50 to all of his saves.
That's 45.
So yeah, it will be a con save.
What's the DC? What's the DC?
I can't know that stuff.
Yeah, I said he's got an automatic plus 12. So.
He's not going to have to roll very high then, is
Is
he?
it a spell or a magical effect?
No.
It's a curse, it's a disease.
Oh no, it's a curse, yeah.
Is it a disease?
No.
It's not a immune to disease.
No, it won't be a case of
Of
curse.
course. Of course, the warehouse.
21.
It passes. So you're not cursed, but you are bitten with 8 points of piercing damage. It goes to claw you. And that is an 18.
This.
Okay.
8 damage.
Seeing this as well.
It's fairly
It jumps off the table to bite you. So it runs up there. 18. Bite, and then... Oh, that might... It's 24. No! Oh! Okay.
Well, I'm hasted.
Fair enough. Nothing hits you there. They're done. Then...
Sword and board.
So it's gonna be one of these first, so... Whoa! Boom! Can't get the charge on you. So it's just gonna tusk you.
Tusk to tusk.
Miss. Very much so.
It's going to tusk you.
Blimey. Missed. Let's just try a different one. Oh, let's try this one. Then it's gonna... The other one's gonna also run in. No. Wow. No. Says I think your AC is probably higher than 10. You're literally
18.
for being so big, you're literally kind of moving like flames as they're trying to gore you with their tusks and swipe you. We've now got the 7s. Oh no, actually, sorry. Well, before then, the bear's going to attack. Sorry. That is a 17.
Why is the bear going before me this time? After me last time.
He errored it.
Yeah, the bear that went before her was the one that just died.
Yeah.
It went for me.
Yeah.
Then that's what she means.
Oh.
So this bear should be the last one.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yes.
That's what I don't
I've killed the
mind,
wrong
I
bear.
was
That's
like-
why. That's
Yes.
You killed the wrong bear.
no. That's fine. No, that's fine.
Kill
Sorry.
the bear. Kill him first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, they try to kill you. Kill them back.
So
Get
7s.
angry,
7s.
get mad.
Go for 7s.
Go for a
Who
7.
first?
Sevens. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to crush him.
Schneebel. Schneebel.
That's what's called.
Cocked.
Cock it.
I mean, either way, that's like a 25. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry, my brain's shutting down now. That's a 27. But I'm using battle.
You're hitting the bear, I'm guessing. Very much a hit.
Yeah, but I'm using
Great
Great
Western
and...
Master.
What was the name of the other one?
Great Western Master?
Yeah, Great Western. Okay, yeah, that one. So it's still a 22.
Yes.
So
Do you need your tablet?
I've got them in my bag. I can't take them yet though. I took some of them. No, that's not good.
That's 25.
Yeah, 25
25 points of damage.
damage.
Yes. Ouch.
Yeah.
It's looking.
And you know what? No, because I have to do another physical attack, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get 2 attacks as part of your
For your one action.
Okay, so I can't cast a spell.
The only spell you could do is a bonus action. So make this attack first.
Okay.
Ouchie.
Oh, Chihuahua.
Ooh.
Oh no.
The highest one that would be is a 16.
Not a hit.
No, I missed him. I don't think I have any bonus actions to actually do.
Oh, you did that, man. Oh yeah.
As a bonus action, I can re-roll on the wild search table, replacing your current effect with a new one.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
So good.
I mean, it could do something. Why not? I'm gonna re-roll.
Kill everyone again.
Yeah.
It could kill everyone again. Sort of. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll this. 4!
Ooh.
Arcane energy enshrouds me. Until the rage ends, I gain the +2 to my AC. Whenever a
Blimey.
creature is within 10 feet of me, hits me with an attack, the creature takes force damage equal to my constitution modifier.
Oh, boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a nicer one, I like that one.
North.
Very cool.
So +2 AC, force shield of 5. Rebuke. Yeah. Nice.
Very cool.
Me?
Yes. Yes.
So I'll wave my hands around and I will cast Flame Strike. I'm going to do it myself, not out of Earthshaker.
Okay.
It'll be a 10-foot radius cylinder from there, so 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. Can I do it so that I can hit all of them but not me? If I put it there, so 5, 10,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw. The small rat who's trying to run away.
Mm-hmm.
The
So, Ratty first.
Yep.
17.
Passes, so he gets half damage.
2, so that's probably, not a fail.
Yeah, fail.
Both 2s. Wow, both fails.
Cool. So they take. Whoa. Okay. Hold on.
Oh.
25 fire damage
Jesus.
and 12 radiant damage.
Oh
And
my
that's
good God.
half for the one who passed.
25. And then 12.
Radiant damage. Again, half for the one who passed.
And this one goes. Flame, but shoots out the door and lets it.
Cool.
As that is. He was next anyway. He's just gone. Tail on fire, runs out the door.
Either of these two guys die?
No, they don't.
Okay.
That one is literally
Okay.
death's door.
And I'll call Zygosa. Zygosa! That one! Zygosi! And I'll get him to shoot a flame seed at the one that's the most damage.
Mm-hmm.
The one which is most mattered.
They're both looking pretty sore, but yeah, that one's looking
No, doesn't hit.
fair. And that is then... Oh, wow. Yeah, then the bear. No. Wow. You're going away. Get rid of you. As the bear's just missed completely. And then it is minus.
Okay.
And you've added your thing from the last one, yeah?
I have, yes.
Cool.
So I've got two guys. They're both looking good.
Not that good, no. They're both injured.
Okay. Let's start with the small one at the bottom here, the rat guy.
Cool.
23 to hit.
Hits.
I'll use a divine smite for 2. Oh,
That's fast.
which one? That here. Okay. 6, 8, 16, 21, 28, 38 points of damage to that one.
Yep.
He's dead.
How would you like to do that?
So I'm going to chop this guy's head off and then spin round and use my other 2 attacks on that guy.
Cool.
That one that just died as well, he will also burst into flames.
Whoa!
So, normal attack. 31 to hit. 6, 13, 20, 30 points of damage for that one.
Yep.
He's dead as well?
Yes.
Okay. So, he's dead.
Literally just cut him in half. As you take the guy's head off, it's pretty much one
One
swing. You
attack
carry it
left.
round and looks at itself, and one piece falls one side of the bar, the other piece falls the other side of the bar.
What square is this guy on? This one or that one?
That one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if I can attack this one with advantage. For the lols. Yeah, 34 to hit.
Oh, we get temporary hit points every time, by the way.
Yep. I'll work that in a second. Oh, fuck. 10, 20, 29, 39.
You cut him in half.
40.
As he had 6 hit points left.
So we'll gain 3d6 plus 27 temporary hit points each. 30,
Wow.
37 temporary hit
No.
points.
So it's a temporary hit point roll per death.
Yeah, so I've rolled 3.
But temporary hit points don't stack.
No.
So you basically just pick the best one.
But surely I would just gain d6 plus 9 for the first one.
Yeah,
They don't stack.
they don't stack.
And then the second one, I'd get another d6 plus 9.
No. You can't add them on top. You can only have one batch of temporary hit points on at any point.
So basically, you're re-rolling to get the best outcome,
Yeah.
or if
Or if
someone's
someone's
taking
lost
hit
hit
points, to refill
You
it.
can refill it. So at the moment, I've got 10 temporary hit points, and the last time we did it,
Whereas
I'm
now
not.
you're giving us 15.
Now you're giving
So,
us
yeah.
15, so
Everyone will have 15.
An extra
good
5.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rather good.
I mean, I lost mine, I think.
Yeah, so for the people that lost it, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you gave them to me the next round,
Actually-
it bit me.
So if there's
2
1,
guys
2,
left, isn't there?
3 guys there. So up to 4 d6s.
Is anyone left alive?
The bear
Yes.
Just the werebear.
and one of the
This one
boars.
here, and that one there.
Pretty much.
I mean, you could even get into flanking with that guy to help me.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, I'll do that. Chin.
So,
There we go.
Is it back to me?
yes, because everyone else is dead.
Alright, screw it. I'll cast Witcher's Bolt on this guy.
The bear?
Yeah.
Cool.
32 to hit.
Yeah.
You Ugh.
Her shields are at 15% and falling.
Ooh, that was an awful roll. I'm going to spend a sorcery point to reroll 4 of these.
Wow.
I'm not going to use
Who's
this.
lost any hit points?
Not
I
me!
lost 2 hit points, so it's not even worth it. Again, I used your temporary one,
Oh.
so.
Much
You
better.
take 12 damage. Alright.
He takes
Nuke the bear. Nuke him.
45 points of lightning damage.
Oh, technically.
I'd do the same way again.
These two especially.
And yeah, the
Snap, crackle, and pop.
the mouse's head kind of explodes, and their head kind of, without anything in it, lands on top of the mouse.
Sucks for you. And then I will go 5, 20, 15. Wait, what? 5, 10, 15, 20. Wow, maths is great. And I'll use a quicken spell to cast something else as a bonus action. So I'll cast the cantrip. What's my most powerful cantrip? Let's see. I'll cast Firebolt at the wereball thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a natural 1, don't I?
Oh,
I used all my power on the thing over there. Leave me
Okay.
alone.
Have you taken any hit points?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a little bit.
Okay.
Back
I'll take them.
to Kay. And all he says is, he turns around and sees what's in the room, and shouts, "Grayson!" And you hear a dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. And who's by the door?
me.
You turn around and you see
I'll beat you.
a horse suddenly go onto its hind legs and pull out what can only be described as a hand cannon.
A horse.
Yes, a horse.
Sarah Jane!
Yeah, that ball's gone.
Wait, he hand cannons the boar.
It's the only thing left in here.
No, it's still a bear, isn't it?
It literally
No,
goes,
I will persuade him to give me the cannon.
no.
I mean, that jumps up.
I will persuade him to give me the cannon.
I mean, that jumps up your must make more daring things. Right to the top.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I
then
need that.
Okay, then since you don't hear him, he just kind of looks at me and says, and the horse says, "Yes, Kay!" And he turns around and you just hear this cannon firing off and howls and shrieks. And then as you're all looking around at all the blood and death, Kay just walks over to the bar and finishes off his ale.
Yay.
Okay, are you hurt?
He kind of looks at you
What?
and shakes his head.
What did you say, small one? I heard this horse say his name.
Right.
That horse tasty. I'm feeling hungry after that fight.
It's a horse.
Essentially, anyone who is hurt can take part of the flame. It will heal you.
I just literally shoved my hand in the flame.
Okay.
Ah, you bastard!
Yeah.
You regain 22 hit points
Did you? Okay, fine.
Nice.
How long did the temporary hit points last, by the way, sleep?
until the long rest.
Oh, sweet.
So the battle obviously ceases, and as you yourself, well, all of you, I suppose, notice the silver suddenly
Did that do anything?
almost kind of falls off your weapons.
Yeah, otherwise we're going to be doing half damage.
You mean?
Or no damage.
Quite possibly.
You would have been.
You'd have been.
We're using lightning and fire. Screw you.
Which wasn't doing as much damage. It still does damage, but still wasn't
So
doing
I've
as
got
much.
the elemental adept feat, which means that I ignore resistances to fire damage.
Oh, I was doing, yeah, your ones, yes, but this
Oh,
one's
nice. Okay.
before. Yeah, yours still does the full damage.
He does a second time.
Okay, then kind of takes a load of flagons from behind the bar, fills them up. And he doesn't speak. You just hear it in your head as his eye kind of glows. We need to talk. And he goes and sits down at the table.
I've heard about one of these. I think it's called a beholder. See?
This is not like a beholder. I've killed beholders. This is not a beholder. Do I know what this is? Do I know what this is?
He is not anything you've seen before. He is lots of different creatures. One arm it's got scales on it. One arm is human, and there's another arm with a tattoo on it, and another arm there, almost like he's been put together.
Can
like
I
a Frankenstein
make
beast.
a nature check to discern his parts, then?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not a beholder.
15.
Yeah, I would say you pretty much can tell that he is lots of different. There's dragonborn in there. There's a cyclops head. There is creatures, a sea creature you might have come across called a trident. Triton, and it is kind of he's literally a Frankenstein beast.
Okay. I'll tap on my shoulder and then go see Wolf. Turn into flames and crawl up my back and sit on my shoulder.
He then sits down, kind of passes out the flagons of ale to you, and he kind of half downs his.
I go behind the bar. Start working behind the bar.
Start working behind the bar. Love it. You're just cleaning glasses, are you?
Mm-hmm.
There's probably quite a lot of rat in a lot of the glasses, because one of the half rat has probably got quite a lot of kind of blood and entrails and things like that in it. And he just waits for the mouse to take a seat. You can still hear hand cannon going off.
I'm rushing around looking for some good ale.
Yeah, is there anything on these bodies? 'Cause I'm going to loot them.
That was fantastic.
Don't be so nosy.
Go ahead. Which ones do you want to loot?
All of the ones that have most of their body parts stuck together.
Okay.
My character?
Oh.
You dare bring Arlen. 14.
So you look around the bodies. The bodies have changed back into their, once they've died, back into their human form. Almost. They're kind of like the tiger woman. There wasn't much left of her anyway. A lot of them have been kind of.
I did explode.
One of the rat kind of half its face is human, the other half is kind of fanged and normal. From what you see, it's not normal. You know, like a throat, when you kill it, it changes back to its human form completely. So you know that this curse is beyond normal.
Okay.
You find kind of a few bits of gold. One person has a kind of a ring. Doesn't really have any magical qualities. You think it's just kind of a wedding band or something like that.
These are normal people, but this is no normal curse.
And as you, Kay, kind of
I'm just taking all those drinks that you're pouring out.
Yeah, I'm just pouring.
Kay,
So we join the table.
and just gets down drinking.
And sat down.
He looks out the window. And kind of
I'm not drinking this.
speaks into your minds. Looks like Grayson has everything under control.
I mean, we're just pouring drink.
You're just bouncing. How many have you had now?
We are rewinding. It was about 15.
I was gonna say probably 15.
Constitution save there.
I literally, every time I'm just fill it up like, I'm happily getting you plastered.
31.
It's barely touched the sides. you can barely understand where this man puts everything.
Is there just like a keg somewhere?
Yeah, you're pouring it. The keg's there, and it's just you're just downing a keg.
It comes in kegs.
Drowning in it.
I'm getting me some of that.
Put them down.
Uh-uh.
Alright. I literally just throw mine across the room. We want to fight. We celebrate. This is what you do.
This is good.
Yes.
This is what you do.
But we have but 2 days before my brother's plan comes to pass.
Plenty of time.
Exactly. What he said.
Yeah.
What is
We
going
drink
on
tonight, we fight tomorrow.
1,000 years ago, this land was plagued by
Pay attention, story time.
a beast in the world. What is happening now? And it very nearly wiped everything out. And you hear Earthshaker speak. I know. I was there. And Kay hears it. Yes, Earthshaker. You were there. He's the only one that's been able to hear it so far.
You know of Earthshaker.
He was a good friend. He wore those boots, and when he died, his essence flowed into them.
Yeah.
To help if this happened again. I thought I'd killed him. He fell. But I could not find the body. My brother, Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh.
Yeah, Gilgamesh. Sorry.
Let me explain. There was 3 of us. My name is Kay. Gilgamesh.
Do you have brothers J and L?
No. And you just see a little smirk going, nice sense of humour for this. Did you just want to...
They're doing eyeball poll.
Oh my god.
It's what they call eyeball polls.
You're doing shots of whiskey through your eyeball.
We don't know what it is.
He just had
It
his
burns
hand on his eye. Oh. This is what you call champions in this time. Oh. You're gonna have to be a lot better. Next time, I may not be there to help.
We don't
Could you
need
help?
to help, old man.
On your weapons, if I hadn't done that, then they would have healed just as fast as you'd done the damage.
I didn't use a weapon.
Magical damage is also not. Open your eyes, man.
I really can't see right now. I'm just following the voices. I may have applied something to my eyes.
As I was saying, there was 3 of us. Gilgamesh, my brother, and
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, and my sister, Merilitha.
Merrily.
My father experimented on us, and
In most places, that's illegal.
yes,
Without consent.
Without consent.
with my brother's case, it made him insane.
Well, yeah.
And my sister, she did not make it.
You said this was 1,000 years ago.
Oh.
Yes. I was there then. I'm still here now.
You look quite well for 1,000 years old.
Yes, I do not age like normal. My body has been enhanced by magic and...
Ah, mine too.
Yes, you are Delalen's son, are you not?
Yeah, we don't really talk about that.
Who's your father?
Secrets.
Anyway,
No one used that.
Do you bring
It is-
dishonor on your family?
Oh, no.
Look at him. He's like everything that moves.
the Keep of Lost... The Keep of Lost Souls is a day's ride from here. But for you, you
That's
will
okay,
probably
it's a
make
day's-
it a lot quicker if you came by means of travel, as I think.
You came by Dodo.
Yes,
Plenty of time.
but you do need to go near... I'm sorry to have to tell you this. The ants. They have come back. The Loxodon tribe has been under attack for the last day.
Oh. Ah, took
Yeah.
care of them once, took care of them again. Not a problem.
But we
Not
need to get to
any
the
problem.
Keep of Lost Souls. We do need to travel through some of their lands. So we may be able to help in some small way. And then get to the keep quickly.
We shall cut down as many ants as we find.
I need to go. I need to find out a way of ending the artifact that is the cause of this curse. I hope to see you at the end of in the keep.
We all
Bid you
do that.
farewell. And
See you there.
good journey.
Alligator.
And at that point, the horse walks in and then goes back down to horse form. It's
Wait, so it's been a bipedal horse carrying guns.
Yeah.
and then
Not seen,
You've clearly never seen Brave Star.
have you never seen BoJack Horseman?
I've seen BoJack Horseman, I've never seen Brave Star.
never seen Brave Star.
Oh, is Brave Star the one where he's Native
Strength of the
American?
bear.
And, yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, the horse like transforms from a horse into like a humanoid horse with a huge hand cannon called Sarah Jane.
Oh, good God, what is this?
Yes.
You actually have.
Yeah, I have seen that.
It's
Such an 80s
from what you can
classic.
see, the horse isn't all flesh. It has got a lot of metal
Kinky.
to it as
Exactly
well.
right.
It has been half made from flesh
It
and
is the
metal.
Brave Star thing.
He then jumps onto the horse. I'll see you at the keep in 24 hours. And rides.
Good riding.
And that will be the end of this session.
I
You're
get
both
shit
looking a
faced.
little bit ill, so we won't carry on.
Everybody
from
roll a d6. We got three fours.
Only
there. A tiny little bug just appears on your shoulder and dies.
sorry. I thought it was a little mouse.
No.
The amount of damage.
Nerf this.
Nerf this.
This.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Martin. Yeah, XP.
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 You think you got XP?
We've killed all those things.
I feel at least like 50% of all those things.
Yeah.
I exploded 2 werebears. I mean, lots of people did other damage on it, but I still exploded them.
Yeah, We've got them down to like near enough nothing.
I'll let you all take
One of them.
1 level for the next session. And I will bring to you. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Halloween in a day's time. Have a howling time. Bye bye.
It's kind of scary, but it's just short. Bon Apple Nuit.
Bye.
Close it down. 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 Close it.